Hello and welcome to the 8th edition of Heaven's Battle, in what promises to be probably the most scuffed stream we've ever had. I don't know if you guys know, but pretty much half of the internet went down a while ago, but we're still going to truck along. And today we have with us from Guilu, who is going to join us in this scuffed battle. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing fairly fine. How about you?
I'm tired, but you know what? This is our bi-weekly sin. We come together and enjoy Asian Caliber. So yeah, gotta look forward to it. And despite all the technical difficulties earlier and what we might face in a little bit, hopefully we get to enjoy the show. How much of Asian Caliber have you been following? Like, is there anyone you're particularly interested in looking at the brackets today?
I still really like 575 from Taiwan. I really like that Nightmare when we still had offline tournaments. I'm not sure how he performs with a little bit of lag as we have offline, but I want to see how he does today. He is up against some tough contenders though, like Romeo Knight right away from Japan. It's a matchup I know, but it's a brutal matchup. And we also have some kills. I mean, Shen Yuan, Akiopo were both at WFL. And we'll see how they fare today.
Okay. Yeah. Shen Yuan is actually the other Shen. Shen Chan was the one that was at WFL. Yeah, Shen Chan, after coming back from that, he's been pure dad duty, so he doesn't get a chance to hop into Heaven's Battle that much. But yeah, his good buddy Shen Yuan is here to try and hold the fort. I would like to clarify, chat, that I said it's Shen Chan's good buddy, not mine. Just clarifying. But yeah. So yeah, lots of matches to go on. We do have a couple of interesting things lying in the wait, but I believe we are gonna start off with a bang. Earlier, Mai has said that she wants to queue up Shen Yuan versus Akiopo to be our first match on stream. So that's definitely going to be interesting. Both players are very into messing around with the entire character select screen. So I can't even begin to tell you like who I think they're going to play. Some would say Haomaru versus Tira.
I could deal.
Yeah, but I'm thinking Akiopo's been trying to represent Yoshi lately. And Shen Yuan might be feeling a bit more Talim, I don't know. So there's lots of options to go with. We'll have to see what they decide to bring out.
I'm ready for whatever. Oh, we're seeing Matcherino. You guys can donate. You can see the number in the bottom left. I believe it's on this end.
Yes.
And yeah, you can donate with a coupon or with your own money and contribute to the cash prize at the end of the tournament.
Indeed. So do check that out. Enter. You can just use the code Heaven's Battle 8 to just contribute a 25 cents coupon into it. Or you can be like these handsome people here, like Sensei Dre, aka Chrome Knight, and Akiopo, aka Sunfish, aka the guy about to beat up Shen Yuan, dropping their $20. Ooh, and 15 cents from Akiopo. Interesting number choice. One thing I have to warn you when you read out like Matcherino numbers, take note that chat likes to bait us and like end the contribution number with something funny and silly. So yeah, be careful. Be careful when you read them out. Read them in your head first before you read them out loud. Yeah. There's a whole lot of 69s coming your way.
I thought swearing was fine. Is 69 not fine? Is it only nice?
69420. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Gun Tanks is already preparing us.
Feel free to donate $420. I think everybody would appreciate.
Oh, we actually hit that once. That was that wasn't even a meme anymore. But yeah, actually, funny story about back when we hit $400. Right after the tournament ended, Shen Yuan found out that there was that much money on the line, and he's like, "What? I played Taki on stream. Like, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have played Taki." Yeah, that was the day Heaton donated like 5 times. Yes. Silly times. But yeah, no pressure, guys. You don't have to donate that amount today. No pressure. We'll just sit back, enjoy some Caliber, and yeah, this is someone seems to be late.
Oh, okay, we're still waiting on a match. So about the format, it's double limb. We're not going to be streaming every match, of course.
Yes.
But, is it first to 3 or first to 4 v first 2 rounds?
It's going to be first to 2 all the way until the 3 finals. So winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals will be first to 3.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. So yeah, we are going to try our best to just stream as many matches as we can, especially later on in the bracket. But for now, do bear with us. We're going to miss some matches because, you know, we got to speed things along.
Oh, there we go.
And we are going to start with... No, these characters can't be right.
Yeah.
these characters can't be right.
Otherwise, yeah, as well. I don't think he's picked, right?
Yeah, they not picked, but Akiopo has actually... that stupid student! I know you are watching. You're a stupid student.
I hope he's not picking Mitsurugi as well, though. He's too strong. Okay. Yeah. You told me to not expect anything, and I somehow am still disappointed. It's fine. No, it's a weird matchup. We don't see a lot of Mitsurugis anywhere, really.
Yeah. I mean, we have like one French swordsman, sleepy swordsman, and that's about it. But yeah, we'll see how he goes. Akiopo, as usual, challenging himself to use another character. Actually, I find it kind of funny that Akiopo has another nickname in Korea as the Stupid Student, which goes from WFL. But another famous Mitsurugi player that people seldom talk about is actually Student, a South Korean who's studying in the United States.
I remember this guy.
I forgot his other nickname, but yeah.
Did he play? Which swordsman did he play? I forget.
Student. Student played Mitsurugi as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that was going up against Kayane for the top 8 position at EVO. Yeah, there we go. We have people remembering Student, and yeah, in this case, the Stupid Student is actually doing not so bad for himself. Taking that first round against the Xianghua veteran in Shen Yuan. Oh, Shen Yuan goes for a mix-up, manages to get 2 good lows off of it.
Really going for that PXS mix-up, right? Going into shorter combos so that he can get into S-downs.
Yeah, just very nice.
Very nice spacing.
A very good whiff punish there, off of the knee no less. But oh, this lethal hit is going to even out a bit of that life.
Okay, Upo needs to convert now.
Almost follow up into the whiff to 2B. We got a jank here, and Shen Yuan somehow managing to escape with that round here.
Akiopo using 4A to intercept a lot, which is... I'm not used to it, but Mr. does have an intercept problem.
Well, modern problems, modern solutions, am I right? So... just walking right into this ace. Akiopo managing to keep Shen Yuan out, but now he's caught against the wall.
Nice need to get out of the corner. Okay, never a mix-up, doesn't go for a follow-up. He's been really careful about not getting punished by that BB.
Akiopo very bravely calling out the stance game with the 2A there. Allows him to just close this out.
And again, right now, Shen Yuan has caught on. Nice sidestep.
Oh, just tried to go for a simple... trying to use the mids here after a long series of nothing but lows in the past few rounds. He's trying to cash out all that conditioning he did earlier. But oh, this GI...
I'm surprised... So, this might be an Asian thing. You guys don't use meter, do you?
Depends on the players. Depends on the players. I'm not so sure about Akiopo in this. Actually, for both these players, yeah, there we go. For both these characters, the CE is a huge.
It's really good.
Is the main thing you want to be using your meter for. So for this particular matchup, I'm not that surprised. But yeah, definitely, especially for Shen Yuan, they're holding a bit too much butter with him.
Surprised he didn't go for it on that C. A lot of rising case from Chen Yuan as well. I don't think that Akio was stepping out at all.
And if it's keeping him in check, then yeah, no reason to stop.
Or for A. It's odd how he controls the piece in the match with opposing horizontals at long range too.
I think Akiko definitely marches to his own beat, so it's not what you're going to be used to seeing from other Mitsus. Ooh, first usage of that in this entire set. I chose CEs. Didn't we just spend like the last Heaven's Battle with 0 and now we're talking about I-12 CEs? That's like 2 extremes. Going from the man with no I-12s to I-12 CEs. Just a lot of
matching
here.
Okay.
Yeah. Very nice duck there.
Let's see how he reacts Vyoki.
There's a little bit of a careless confidence there from Shen Yuan just completing the whole string. Especially since Akiko has been shown to be quite patient, not necessarily stepping around to give him that counter hit, and that is
6B plus K, I'm not sure what happened.
That looked like just a very gutsy, just don't care if you are don't care about frames, just go in.
Very careful about what he might do on that PXS stance. But Shen Yuan is playing from pretty far, right? He does not want to stay in the sweep range.
Yeah, especially veteran players like that, you know, they are constantly looking out for it. This man has been in the scene for, what, 18 years, I want to say? I think there's not much calling out there from Akiko the previous round. He's kind of just allowing Shen Yuan to play his mix here. He has another 2 rounds to play with, I guess. But yeah, first soul charge we're seeing from Shen Yuan.
And we're seeing the super high damage from AAB. Oh, we're gonna catch him with the stance.
Just nice soul charge runs out, but he still gets good damage from it. Just needs one more good low. Oh, and the AK there very aptly just counters it.
Akio has a lot of work to do to try and cancel the point. Shen Yuan cannot manage his whip punishes here.
Yeah.
Even going with fast moves, right? He's going for BB, AA, it's not working out.
It's like really surprised to see the BB block there. Going for some simple frame traps, trying to push the agenda here. First time going for the SXK there.
Okay. That was a pretty good phase from Shen Yuan. Gotta get out of the corner, not get stuck with Tsurugi's soul charge. Ooh, tries to escape, gets B-side A for his trouble.
Oh, but very nice catch here from Shen Yuan. That was an on-hit punish, wasn't it?
No, he blocked. I don't know if he blocked the first 2, but he definitely blocked at least 1. Oh, there you go. You did not have to do anything that was.
Yeah, ended pretty well. Very patiently played there from Shen Yuan. I mean, you see your opponent pop the soul charge, trying to desperately counter, take back a life lead, and he just slowly picked it apart. Very beautiful CE there from him as well. But yeah, now Akio, the launch kind of looked like it caught his backdash.
Akio not ducking under that for A. Okay. He's still stuck in the corner. Oh, managed to get a freebie on a backdash. Cannot convert Vyoki though. He doesn't dare to commit.
Akio successfully just chases him down, getting out of ground damage. Yeah. Oh no. I mean, it has to be kind of bad when, you know, you let a Mitsu player just duck in relic in front of you. Yeah, just Just maintaining this defensive stance here. Gonna get an interrupt and get a good chunk of damage, but no, this with punish. Forcing Shen Yuan back on the defensive. What's the mix-up here? Gets launched. Is it enough to convert? No.
Could not punish on block. Oh, Shen Yuan is gonna be hitting himself for that one. Okay, no punish.
And yeah, classic. Ended the 2KB.
Simple stuff.
I'm starting to sense the Wi-Fi Yuan meme re-emerging here. Some of these BB punishers are quite painful to watch.
Part of it is also that he's been trying to punish free 3K.
Yeah.
Which does not have recovery.
He successfully whiff punished it earlier, so maybe he's feeling himself a bit. He is well known for doing that, so...
Does it connect?
Yes,
that's not gonna be a kill, and I don't think he dies on the Oki. Oh, he does die on the Oki.
Yes.
Please stack Mr. Yuan.
What is it? Oh! Successfully blocked it, but no, the 1v catches the stack. Yeah, that is the strong side for that move, so very nice choice there from Argyupo. He is gonna take his the first game of the day. Once again, maintaining his position as possibly the strongest player here at Heaven's Battle. Actually, I can't say possibly. He is statistically the best player here at Heaven's Battle. So yeah, nice showing from both players, and he will be going up against Palm from Thailand, who interestingly enough is one of the people who keeps like Palm hasn't been like getting top 3 consistently, but he's been one of the people that knocks Argyupo into losers. So yeah, should be quite fun to watch.
If we could get there. It was interesting to see in the last round Argyupo reacting to the fact that, you know, Shen Yuan was not his element with silver delay, could not react to a lot of things, and just went ham, a lot of regression, and managed to take it away.
Yeah, I mean, if you do manage to catch that kind of pattern from your opponent, then all the more you should latch on to it.
Yeah, get a lot of confidence.
Looks like well for people.
It looks like we have the next match lined up. It's going to be probably Chromeo Knight against 575.
Yeah, Chrome Knight against 575. These names are...
We reverse because Chromeo Knight is our resident Yoshi player.
Yep. There we go.
575 with his signature Nightmare. Going right into it.
Yeah, Conmai Palm does post a lot of stuff. There were a couple of names that popped up, I think it was last week or the week before. And then everyone was like, why is it so familiar? And we're like, oh yeah, because Palm has been posting videos of them.
Battle 1.
Okay, we're in. Kind of small terrain. And this is a pretty brutal matchup with ring outs and walls, so we'll see how it goes. Nice back dash from 575, recognizes he's far enough away to get out of that anti-step.
Ooh, that raw knockdown as a wall standing AA though. That was not a counter hit. Oh, right under the GSA, very nicely played there from Chrome, especially at that range. But unfortunately, the whiff punish into 2A plus B is going to be enough to take that round.
After that very poke and step-heavy match, this is a really weird first round.
Both players, but yeah, both players just really like pressing their buttons and running opponents to the wall for this sort of shenanigans right here. Not even going to need to use any meter for it, and gets another knockdown into another mix-up. Oh,
cancels out of Dragonfly stance and lets his opponent soul charge.
Oh, and just wow.
Counter hit. So I guess he tried to 2-2B and wake up. You can't really do that. With punishable 2-2A.
Some button there just didn't work out for him. And yeah.
I'm going to call out that, what is it? A Knight back stance A below. Not quite managing. Okay, good break, but he's got 2 bars and he's gonna need to find a spot to spend it. Oh, really trying for the reverse ring out.
Did that just go under the 9k?
9k! I mean, it's a mid, right?
Yep.
Sometimes it's a mid.
I know. I'm like, what?
And later on it's a mid, right? It starts out with basically being high.
Starting frames, yeah, indeed. Oh, nice, recognizing the GI in time, getting some damage off of it. Oh, we're getting an early throw here, that's not something you see often.
Okay, just messing with the stances. Cannot back off.
Wow, and another throw here. These guys are just not guessing right.
Ooh, that's very aggressive. No punish from Chromio Knight though.
Oh, but popping that Brave Edge is gonna allow him to escape the combo off that whiff punish. Oh, again another air hit. Finally, Chrome gets a good launcher.
Okay, he's managed to get him at wall. He can convert here.
Is the conversion sound? No, is this going to convert into another mix-up? Oh, but gonna get caught after going to meditation, but thanks to the wall, he actually falls out of it.
Yeah, 575 could not manage to profit of that drop wall combo.
Yeah, that was... it seemed like disaster had happened there for Chrome Black, but no, he survives. Fights another day.
Tries to go for the reverse wall stuff and gets perfected.
575 this time with the stance dancing. He's had enough of this hopping Yoshimitsu. He's gonna stance dance himself.
Right, he knows that 2 bars is gonna spend right away. That works.
Oh, but just as he recovers from the...
Okay! That's the end. I mean, I guess that's a call out, right? Chromio Knight has been switching stances so much.
That was... He just held his balls at the man, right in his face. Oh my god.
This is really dangerous. So many one-offing bees, right? He's still looking for that AGA.
Oh, he's gonna roll right into the launcher. Allows him to extend the Terror Charge. Even past the Soul Charge. Oh, again, the stance dances. He has that 6-6k, my friend.
Yeah, and that mid is safe to Nightmare.
Oh, and there we go.
Break Charger? What he trying to do? And he is a Soul Charge, like, right here?
One more chance here.
Whoa! Okay. Huh? Okay. It barely scales, right? I don't know if Nightmare has a punish if he blocks it.
Was that a foot CSA? It's like...
I don't know, man. Let's move a game. If it whips, it's not safe, but it's always a weird bet to know if people can punish it. Even plays like 575. Tries with the AGA, gets a ring out.
Very nice. Oh, you actually see that moment where he realized he didn't get the just frame. You see the frustration attempts after that. 575. Gets the knockdown, just stands up in case.
I guess the 228 part of it is trying to... Ooh. Okay.
Don't see that every day.
Very unusual in many ways. That tech is very vulnerable to tech traps from 66B.
Whoa! Caught him with the full trail!
Chromio Knight almost had the kill, but he dropped it. Oh, you cannot dodge that. That sidestep is not a thing. I wish it were.
Oh, I don't know. I was recovering from the F6BA. The next thing I know...
How's this working out for him?
Yeah,
he's been doing a lot of 2-8 to try and block armor, and I guess 5-7 has not been blocking it because he's relying so much on his movement.
that kind of felt like a clean 6-6k, like not even a counter hit. He actually dumped that and again into the drill. My goodness.
Yeah, this is a clean. I don't know if it's a clean 6-6k, but it is a clean round. So Chromio Knight is out and going to losers.
Yeah, that was whoa. That's not a good start for him. That is.
It's an explosive matchup.
Yeah, it's. I mean, both players love their buttons. That's definitely true. A lot of explosions, or yeah, explosions. Explosions is the right word. There we go.
And you know, Chromio Knight likes a lot of weird stuff as well, so that leaves a lot of space for both players to express themselves.
Yes.
And how does Nightmare express himself? He just shoulder checks you, and then you're out.
He likes to spin his big hand, make a drilling sound. Yeah, so I believe that is all of the entire first round, which means that hey, we'll be moving to the point where we stream everything very soon.
Okay, we're streaming all of round 2.
I don't think it's all just yet, but very soon, very soon. So things to note. Who did we see get kicked to losers off stream? Okay, so Fabio Zoy actually knocked Chang's friend into losers. It's very nicely done for him. Chang's friend is one of the dark horses of the tournament, so very well done for Fabio Zoy. Cass the Ivy from Vietnam fell to Palm the Ivy from Thailand. So that's how that mirror match went.
And we'll see if Palm can manage Akiopo in a second.
Oh yeah, that is the destined battle. We have Medic falling to Hong Kong's Night Spirit. He'll have a chance to get up later. And Sada goes to losers courtesy of Wa On Toys. Also make some noise. Heading down to losers courtesy of both GK Kid and his internet connection.
It's Parsec, right? You don't have to care about his internet connection.
It's his own internet connection. That's the problem. MSN has MSN's ping fluctuates to all 4 of our servers every day. So yeah, that man needs
Wi-Fi warrior.
Oh no, he needs to make some noise with his ISP. It's a Philippine internet. You kind of got to live with it. Almost starting us off with an unblockable here before we can even finish the introductions. Vendra pulling out an Astaroth here today.
Is that an Indonesian internet thing? Unblockables in neutral? Oh, okay.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 2 people who play each other often enough want to unblockable themselves on stream. Unblockable each other on stream.
Okay! That goes through the launcher!
I will take a super armor over an unblockable, no problem, I'll give you that. Oh, tries to go for it again, this time it's gonna get the 50-50 throw in.
I've been seeing some Potemkin and suddenly I'm reminded of with all this armor that 4K in neutral?
Classic.
Is it classic? I've never seen it.
That's good old SC1, SC2. You know, when Esta needed to maintain the position of being the only one who could ring you out all 4 directions. So.
Okay, that hurts a bit, but good reactions from Mr. Vendra.
Oh, just gonna go for it, and it's... Oh wow, that was... Wait.
He was minus, right? Minus goes to the I-20? Last time he went for the launcher and got... Fabio's I went for the launcher and got armored through with the body splash. But this time, you know, since he had established he was willing to match at this point, he just went for the throw and somehow killed him. Vendra making a statement here. Very dominant for this game. Gonna change stage. Much better stage for Siegfried here.
Did Fabio even get around? I feel like that was so fast. We don't talk about mains here, my. We only talk about like who matches your soul. That's the name of the game.
Kinda hit.
Vendra definitely feeling the big golem energy here. Oh, counter hits.
Drops a combo, but you have to hold that throw.
That's okay, we want to see variety in the animations once in a while, you know, give the people what they want.
Kinda hit. Vendra does not want to respect this man. And you know, it's easy to see why, right? This is Siegfried, he does not really have good punches while standing.
Oh, very nice with punish in the 3B. Gets the 50-50. Nope. Good break there. Returns the favor, corners Vendra and keeping him there. Oh, but didn't really check for the wall's hit.
Tries to mash him. I say, gonna get wall for his trouble. That does not kill. Okay. His stun doesn't kill.
Very nice
nice
move.
tackle.
Legacy. Don't punish that on the low. Wait, can Asta even punish that?
Which low?
The while standing A, the low from while standing A. While rising.
Pretty minus, but I'm not sure.
For Asta,
I mean, you do a throw, right? That's how you punish Astaroth. -8, -18, you just do a throw.
That's true.
I believe it's -18, right? So he should have at least 6 XP.
This is like a pre-launch CE exhibition here. You usually don't see these that often in the game.
We ducked into it!
Batista bomb!
Okay, I guess trying to step, predicting an A, B, all that mix up.
Okay, that shouldn't be right, but
Nice.
recover well from it. Ooh! Going into Cheapo actually pulled him out of Esta's throw range. I'm not sure how deliberate that was, but it was beautiful.
He cannot punish that, tries to duck into the 6AB, dies for it. He's probably needs to change the stage now.
Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does. You don't want that scary factor on your side at all times when you are a big bad golem. Is he thinking about it? Oh, thinking to go for character selection.
Okay.
So this might be Savior of Humanity time?
Is it really?
Welcome to the stage of history.
Oh, there's a good chance. There is a good chance. There we go.
Severe humanity.
Bias and equity. No, he changed character color and went back to the default weapons. The OG Vendred is here.
Yep.
How well can Fabio Zoi respond to this?
Going to Murakumo Shrine for the next stage. So again, kind of small stage. Now that opens, which is interesting for Siegfried, right? He needs those wall combos and he needs to not die rolling out where he doesn't get Dark Leads.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ooh. Very like that, just get a single A block and then go for a jump option straight away.
That's a really tough block for Vendred. He managed to get back into stance. Doesn't like to block, I think.
Wow, that actually, the weapons are actually caused a whiff punish there.
Battle 2. Fight.
Why is he Pepsi's one? Oh, okay.
Okay, nice punish. Oh, does not manage to jump back. Oh, we'll get a side B on in neutral. I want to see those 88 punishes.
Oh, trying to use his spear art to whiff punish again. Didn't work out.
Is trying to manage that rising B. Does not quite manage it. Now he has to hold a bunch of Oki into a throw.
Yeah, that's it. Not enough to kill, but oh, he just ducks into it.
He mashed into 1B. He doesn't know it's a frame trap, I guess, or didn't trust it. But even if you don't trust it, you don't go for a CE. He lost his meter, which he really needs as well. That could cost him a game. Yeah. Oh, these guys don't want a whole block. Please, these are strings.
They're just gonna go for pure sheer power of will here. Just something extra gratifying about that launching that way. This man just popped the soul charge to take out like to 9A. Wow. Damage.
Yeah, it managed to go into the right end of his... He wanted it to be...
Yeah.
He's probably upset about it. Okay. Weak on the whiff punish.
These micro steps here, yeah, these micro steps here for Fabio's White really paying off. Oh, tried to go for the back then Chief Hall. Didn't work this time. All of a sudden, these Class Eaters are actually coming to play really big. But yeah, Vendred is going to close it out with his OG main.
Yeah, Vendred going for the AGI at the end, calling out the fact that he was, only vulnerable to that mix-up from Sinister Horn stance. So, no only for Fabio, who has to go into losers. Who does he face off there?
Is it decided for him? Let's take a look. Loser of H, loser of H. Oh, he's going to go up against Make Some Noise. So Fabio's always got some Voldo to deal with after this. And that would be, I believe that is... Yes, that's all of round 1 settled. The first game of round 2 settled. Let me go dig up my stream queue because I'm a boomer and I cannot manage all my windows.
Do we expect Akiopo versus Palm next, or is it another match?
Ooh, we're actually getting... Wait, what? My, edit your...
What's
my
up?
is confusing me.
What did my do?
She said
Akiopo versus Palm.
Yeah, she changed it. At first it was GK Kid versus Wild Toys, then it's Akiopo versus Palm.
Is she playing tricks on you, old man?
Yeah, well, these young girls have no respect. No respect.
So, which matchup do you expect to see? You mentioned Akiopo has a million characters. We've seen his Tira, we've seen his Mitsurugi?
It really depends.
Who's it gonna be?
I think it's going to be the Mitsurugi first. And then based on how badly he feels after that, then he might just switch it up back to one of his more commonly played characters. Because that's his tendencies here at Heaven's Battle. He will choose a main. He will choose a character to main for the night, and then maybe switch it up. But yeah, we missed a few chunky contributions here on the Matcherino during the past few matches. We've got Mugwump is the latest one with interesting numbers. He donated $3.67 and then donated 82 cents as well. My man trying to make me count something. I'm not sure what.
We have CX Bladed Snake with a $20 direct donation plus 25 from a coupon.
Yeah, he is a Bladed Snake drops a bowl of ramen on us every Heaven's Battle.
You have some pretty expensive ramens, I have to say.
It's like when you add all the stuff in it, like extra egg, more seaweed and everything. Yeah, there's a $20 bowl. We got Wild Toys with a $5 donation.
Sensei Dre with a $20 donation, and I think he might have used a coupon as well.
And of course, we have Mr. Make Some Noise, who is judging the noises that I make, who dropped a $50 direct contribution as well. Also, guys, I do not know if this is how it appears on your screen, but on Matcherino, you can follow Matcherino on Twitter to put another 15 cents in the pot. So that's another great way to contribute. Matcherino, yeah, they like giving out free money, and you can follow their Twitter just for more free money. Okay, and we are seeing the Akiopo Mitsurugi here against Palm's Ivy.
And while you were talking about 15 cents, Akiopo has just demolished Palm in this first round.
I was gonna say Palm only has 15% of his life left, but that disappeared.
It's been really rough. Akiopo has been really good at getting into that space where Ivy is not comfortable. Does not know if she can do like 6SK, if she needs sidestep to get one of those whip punches like this, or try to go for a mix-up game, a range mix-up game. Sorry.
Akiopo doing a fine job of just weaving in and out of the range, like tempting Palm to go for those spacing tools, especially the 668, which he knows he's already shown that he can punish really well. Oh, more big whip punishes here. Very nice. Palm expected a stance mix-up and Akiopo responded in kind.
Ooh, tried to step and got caught by the shoulder check.
Ooh, funky whip.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where both characters turn around so they don't track at each other. Oh, that is -16, yeah.
Ooh, but trying to interrupt the second hit instead of waiting for it. Really banked on Akipo only doing one hit of that, and that is going to cost him a very quick game 1 here.
Yeah, very strong, just a very strong backdash, right? Again, weaving in and out of that range, and so he managed to make the Soul Charge Whip. Now Palm had to hold the mix-up.
Very nice.
Works. Now the 2-2A. It does so much damage, right? That's really how I do.
Akipo really quickly closes up that gap where Palm was at a high advantage, and now Palm's coming back into this tough situation. He's gonna Mitsurugi right in front of his face.
Palm managed to call out the distance, and he's gonna get the CS from the weird stuff. Oh, that does not kill. It does 72 damage. I guess he needed a just ring.
Yeah, he needed just ring for that one probably.
Tries to step there for that A6 is not quite managed. Oh, that's gonna combo into the whole thing. He's at the edge and gonna try to use his sword shot to get out of there.
Still put on the back foot here. Up by the duck under is gonna that catch on the step. A lot of breathing space here for Palm, but is it gonna be enough?
Akipo managing with really good spacing to avoid all the range mix-ups.
GI there. EGI, who's gonna get the guess? Okay, blocked there from Akipo. Trying to go for whip punish, but too far away.
Yeah, he needed the stick 6B, did not quite get it. I guess he's not quite used to all these distances with this new character.
It's definitely a factor. Yeah, he's very on point with these 3-3Ks here. They've been his key form of movement here, adjusting the distance between himself and Palm, and this is gonna poke him out of the ring. That Palm comeback has just withered away. Gets the whip punish here, it's a good start for him. He's gonna push Akipo into a very comfortable spot for him to deal with.
Akipo needs to get in, right? He's looking for the distance that's what, where was it? Just out of range of the close range of horizontal?
It's like he picked up 3-3K, he didn't pick up Mitsu. Because those are just perfectly placed right now. Oh, but combo. Good chunk of damage.
Akipo's still worried. He just backs off, but gets caught by the soul charge. He does have 2 meters.
Punch. Damage tries to get the whip punish, just a little bit too slow.
Oh, yeah, getting caught.
Nowhere.
One losing A, and has to hold the Oki.
Try to do it again. This time gonna eat a lethal for his troubles.
Whiffs the just frame, so he does not get a full combo. He still has meter, he's gonna use it right now. This does it do 75 or 72? It doesn't matter because it still kills with yellow.
Yep, it is gone. And just like that. Just like that. Akiopo, what can this man not do?
I mean, he cannot lose.
He
That's
cannot
what he
respect
can't
his
do.
elders. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh my goodness, yeah. It was nice to see. Oh, good night, Konmai. See you next time. It was nice to see, like, the Mitsurugi play from a fairly fresh perspective. So far, we've only had Sada, the Mitsurugi play, and then Akipo is coming in here with a very clean spacing, very clean punishers. It's nice to see. Nice to see.
Yeah, and those A's on point. Although, maybe a little more confidence needed on combos. He missed, I guess, 2 times, right? That 6B into 236B early on. And then at the end, that 3B leaf could not manage the just frame to convert and maybe end the game. We'll see how he does in the rest of the tournament, because I expect he will continue with his character against Vendred in the next round.
Not much reason for him to change at this point. But yeah, we have another direct contribution from the dude. And everyone's favorite gamer, Milo's using that coupon code Heaven's Battle 8. Do you want to be cool like Milo's? If you do, then just hop onto the match arena and use that promo code Heaven's Battle 8 to contribute to the pot. And in the meantime, we are gonna have 575's Nightmare against Night Spirit from Taiwan with the Kilik. You can't redeem your Milos while tournament matches are going on, man. Like, you gotta wait for the break time. And yeah.
Don't look
very nice punish.
A character that's, well, that Milo's played for the first off, but he's probably most popular in Asia, to be honest.
Oh, Kilik.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a good chunk of people playing him. So it was kind of strange seeing people talk about how Milos was doing things that they don't see very often, and we're like, we have a lot of stick boys here. But yeah, gets the launch in, especially when you have OG players like Kura who rep the character for so long. You know, people look up to that and like try to emulate it. I'm looking at the distance Night Spirit is trying to be at, and it's rough so far, right? I think he wants to be up close, and of course 575 is having none of that. He has the cool glacier, cannot stop him. He can just back off. Yeah, a simple time there. Night Spirit just wants to get those boss Bs in. Maybe I'm looking for it a lot. Nah, all good.
Not take out of that one. 3 rounds clean for 575.
Just completely dominant here. Well, I would be. Yeah, bullying indeed. 575 with the cyber bullying.
Battle 1. Fight.
Let's see. Okay, go to baby those mighty kill pokes. Punishes here.
Wow,
oh, just
very bravely calling out the MTGS.
I mean, it works if he does the it doesn't work if he does the AGI as well, because it's so low. On a whip punish, this might be one of the better options because it doesn't trigger the GS hit.
That is true. That is true.
Battle 2. Fight.
But he can't quite get around the neutral of the 575. This is what he needs, right? Ducking under AGA, having right calls on those GIs. Ooh, can he wall combo here?
Yep. Fortunately, not gonna be able to convert that into a full wall combo, but gets a huge chunk of damage.
Ooh, nice GI. Gonna get the turret charge. He almost has 2 bars.
Has the 2 bars here, but is gonna die with them. No matter. Still only his first round down, so not much difference in terms of the meter game.
I have to say that DB come the backdash. That's really impressive. Okay, can I punish that? Might as well. Ooh, into the soul attack, okay. He's just gonna stick his opponent at the edge. -10 if he's gonna choose to soul charge. Can you ring out here? No, not quite.
But very nice basic there from 575. Wow, I'm impressed by that, how he handled that soul charge.
Backs off. I mean, Night Spirit has to go and he does not have lifespan advantage, and he's not gonna get life advantage. Backs off. Ooh, tries to mash to that launcher. Can't quite do that.
Good block, just to punish in. Just trying to maintain the pressure here. Ooh, a bit greedy on the whiff punish there, but got something.
I guess the whiff punish could have been worse.
Oh, just gonna walk up this throw. That's a lot of avoidable damage there. Unfortunate.
Now back come with one shot, but he has to approach, and that's gonna be tough here.
Yeah.
Right counter.
That's hard stepping in the A.
Playing games for 575.
Very dominant showing that from him. And yeah, that's gonna put him sitting pretty to see whether he goes up against Wild Toys or his fellow countryman, or GK Kid from Hong Kong, which is another Hong Kong player that 575 has been clashing with very often in this series of tournaments. And I believe we're actually gonna see both of them on stream, so that will be a treat. Yeah,
every match on stream and winners. So we're gonna see Wahontai versus GK Kit. Who do you expect Wahontai is gonna do? Do we know who Wahontai has been playing? You mentioned that he played Mina usually,
yeah,
but he has been changing it up.
Traditionally a Mina player. I've seen him play Sophie. He's been playing with Tira before. So yeah, a lot of options there for him. But GK Kit is almost exclusively Taki. I want to say we've seen him play someone else before, but if that's the case, it was only one time, and I can't remember who. So yeah, that's pretty much locked in there for him. In the meantime, Shen Yuan actually getting eliminated by Caster Ivy over in losers bracket. I don't want to discredit
Ivy.
Yeah.
It's always high damage. Also, don't say anything bad against Shen Yuan, mister. He's your countryman.
I do not acknowledge. I cannot confirm or deny that claim. But yeah, so we are gonna go with the Mina versus Taki matchup. So one of the main reasons why I was so hesitant to say it was Mina is because it's Mina Taki. I don't think I would choose this matchup if I had a choice. But he is almost gonna reset there with a throw.
It's good knowledge on Wahontai to get that wall combo.
Yeah.
2-2B! He's guessing so much with his 2-2Bs. I could cuss him. Especially against Taki, who has that A6. She's gonna cut you and get him with a foot.
Oh, the knockdown hit of A6 actually whiffing there. Getting caught by the second hit.
Punch is good.
Wahontai is gonna want to be a bit more careful with this spacing here. He is getting hit by those punishers too much, but double wall splat.
They're going for -20 in neutral, does not even care, and wants that wall splat.
I did not. Stop to the first hit, so that's gonna be a good punish. No chance to punish there.
I mean, it's only -12, which Sungmin sucks at doing.
She was not open enough.
Not open enough.
I actually didn't know that the double AA plus B combo, wall splat combo did that much damage. That was like, what, 45-50% of something that splats pretty far?
I think it was probably about 100 damage.
Yeah. It's just
maybe a little less. Oh, tries for 4-4-8, thought he had the distance.
just slightly off there. We're gonna catch the sweep on a counter hit.
Oh, cannot quite set the BTK. And a punch from Rising K here.
Oh, and this time around that's gonna hit its mark.
Yeah, too much recovery of that sweep. Handle recoils, gets hit, and dies from the really high damage of GK kill.
That was looking to be a pretty warm round there for Wahontai. Unfortunately, couldn't quite light that spark.
And I go into a different stage. I'm not sure what he's looking for. Maybe a bigger stage?
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
It is dangerous. I mean, I don't know that I like going for ring outs against Taki, right? Taki is pretty good at rigging you out. Whether it's on everything, because freebie works everywhere.
That's true, but sometimes you just want you want it for your own confidence sake. Not so much so what you need to avoid, but what you can do. And yeah, Mina does have frustrating ring outs of her own. I won't say better, I'll just say frustrating.
Oh, could not quite backdash the POA, and that does a ton of damage. And again, you see the block punish of Mina just goes for that 12 damage plus 2. There's just 5k, so not better than that in the game.
You gotta take what you can get, I guess.
Yeah.
Even if it's
neutral again.
That's just a walk-up Shoryuken. Oh, not going for... Okay, wait, I'm not sure if she could have gotten the full punish there, but yeah. The full launch combo.
Oh, does not manage with punish. And so that's kind of... Oh, okay, pretty good. Managed to catch GK Kid trying to mid him with that I-12. Safety to beast.
Run up throw, it's the Oki here. Might just block it.
No punish throw.
Oh, this with punish is not going to find its mark.
I wish he got for 3B. That could have been so much damage.
Yeah, that's gonna haunt you. Oh, gets the back then D plus K.
That's a fun one.
And a couple of your opens. I mean, you got the Sumina moral victory now. Let's just convert it into a game. Let into your opens.
That's... Oh, I'm not used to seeing Taki's... Oh!
Yeah, that's...
Whiffs it, but that was a wall combo. That probably does like 80 to 90 damage. If he manages to convert it. A6, let's see... Okay, finishes it here with a...
I'm not sure if that 4A would have been caught if he wasn't facing the wall. It's an interesting option there from One Toys, but yeah.
I'm not sure how much Wahondo is familiar with the matchup. Tries to interrupt that 6 staples B with a 3B. Okay, just goes 1B because she's so far.
Just a huge chunky damage. And the Oki there, very impressive.
Yep. Guesses right on the mid. Okay, take a second to think about it. What did I do wrong? How do I change things up? Because he was not playing at the range he wanted, and he got mixed up a lot. Maybe he just needs to block mid. It might be that simple.
Yeah, failing the Oki is apart from I think only the previous game we saw those FC1Ks from One Toys. So yeah, it's probably just letting things get to his head a bit too much.
Ooh, and again with that P2B. So much damage.
The RE safe option. It's gonna allow him to step and punish.
No, you see him backing off, right? That's so odd.
Yeah, just buying a couple of seconds of time, I guess.
Well, I guess his opponent's the one who shouldn't be ducking, gets caught with 6-6B.
Oh, and into the PO2B Sasuke. Wow. And now you got this really awkward situation of Mina trying to chase Taki down.
That was not the best punish on 6-6K I've seen. Okay, could be worse.
Oh, and this is gonna be a whiff punish with horrible recovery on that.
Okay.
Wow. Miserable position here.
Doesn't
get lethal. Gets this lethal. I just convert it into a side change. Try to go for the ring out.
2-6B? Oh, he had it!
I think he didn't believe.
He thought the angle wasn't correct and he wanted to be okay, I guess. It worked out, right? He has such a light lead.
That kind of thing you just worry about like how much it shakes the confidence of the player. Really after.
I'm not sure Wahon Toys is gonna manage it if he doesn't set those POBs, right? Because that's plus unlock, but as chip, he's gonna have a lot of pressure to deal with if he doesn't do anything about it. Okay, nice duck.
The big boy damage. Oh, and gets the Oki as well.
Wanted to see the multiply with 2-6BA there. Ooh, you're open, it crushes.
Oh, the jump over, but not enough. That's going to... Ooh, press the button, so that was a counter hit.
Yeah, he mashed after 9A, which 9A is safe, but... Wahunto just... reflexes kicked in. To go to a punish, gets a counter.
Yeah, we are all open to that combo.
Again, full BB. Wahunto is gonna need that second bar meter. He's not punish A6. There we go. He got that second bar, and now GK Kit is just backing off. Yeah, this is comfortable. Ooh, no tech? No tech, try smash.
That's not how you want to use your last few seconds of soul charge, and he's just gonna die to the slide. Unfortunate anticlimactic finish.
Yeah, one run kick deserves another, I guess.
Yeah, it's like he knows that he knew that Wild Toys didn't have the meter to get out of that situation. It's just gonna return the favor, and it found its mark. Unfortunate there for Wild Toys.
I mean, he did pretty well, to be honest. Like, he had a lot going on for him, but defensively, you need to get a lot of good use of meter, and I don't think any of his 2-2Bs worked past the first one.
Yeah, it kind of feels like
there's like 8 attempts and 2 that work in this whole match.
Yeah. Kind of feels like he was just, how do I put it? Wasn't just relying on it with punishers. Was trying to throw it out a bit too much in neutral, and yeah, got punished for trying. I am so tired.
See how he does against 575 GKK, that is. It's a little weird of a matchup because like Taki does not really have those whiff punishers, so if she ducks under AGA, she does not have really good damage. But 3B works, right? You don't have to duck if you got a TC.
Yep. But it's a bit more. You need to believe a little bit more if you're going to use your 3B to do that. So yeah, we will see a little later on how well GKK does with that. But yeah, it is top of the hour, guys. That means we are gonna go for our first break of the night, our first Milo's break of the night. So prepare your channel points. I'm gonna be tagging out for the night. So Liu is gonna bring you guys through this. Yeah. Same here. I hope I'll get to come in for a slightly longer period of time next time. Hang out with you. Because yeah, today I'm just out of it. Yeah.
It is pretty late for you.
Yeah, tired. Long day. But yeah, we will have Gun Tanks in Space, chat's very own Gun Tanks in Space, joining us after this. So yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, guys, redeem your Milos and laugh at shit for getting kicked out. Yeah. All right, so see you guys. Stay tuned. Don't leave.
Stay tuned. Did we have a top 4?
Sorry.
Next up, it's your girlfriend's favorite gamer. It's Milo's! Next up, it's your girlfriend's favorite gamer. It's Milo's! Next up, it's your girlfriend's favorite gamer. It's Milo's! Next up, it's your girlfriend's favorite gamer. It's Milo's!
Hello
good
again,
evening,
everyone.
So,
Go ahead.
okay, no, it's you. It's on you. It's you.
Okay. Well, welcome back, everyone. We are getting ready for top 8 here at Heaven's Battle every 2 weeks. Your big Asia tournament for Soulcalibur 6. I am here with Gun Tanks. Shano has left the chat.
Yeah,
And,
but he's still here, chat. I think.
not far.
Yeah, he'll still be with us. But yeah, in case anyone missed it, here's the link again for the brackets, and the match arena is right here.
How much?
Again.
We have gone up to over $130, and you guys are you're gonna see the main matches now. Are we starting with winners matches? Actually, probably Vendred versus Akiopo.
Yep.
Vendred showed us both his Astaroth and his Aswell, and I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly he can do against Akiopo's flurry of characters.
Yeah. That was the I gotta say, as an Astaroth main, seeing Vendred bust out those kinds of that kind of aggression with Astaroth is something to strive for.
It was pretty ballsy.
Very ballsy.
Didn't respect many strings, and I really like his use of armor. Oh, it looks like we're already in, and we definitely are not gonna see Astaroth for you.
Right now we got Akiopo still rocking Mitsurugi while Vendred's sticking with Aswell. And just right now, you got a muscle buster.
Okay, that nice punish on 6XB.
They're trying to fish him up with 9K. Ooh, lethal hit.
I'm kind of surprised. Okay, 6B gonna manage and win it. I'm kind of surprised he didn't punish that sweep, because I don't think Mitsurugi has a recourse to getting punched by 6B there. But does a lot of damage at 236 KB.
There's been quite a lot of use of that 3-3K knee attack right there on Akiopo's earlier matches. He's been getting a lot of mileage out of that.
I mean, it's only -2. It's a good way to approach. If you get counter hit your elbows, so like the Okis are weirder, the combos are weirder. Ooh, gonna get through the AGIs? Okay, he's stuck in the corner, managed to get out, but still gets smashed on. Vendred manages to get a weapon back.
I thought he'd get punished out of that 1KB whiff, but wow.
Yeah, that good block on the Axlo. Ooh, goes for AB again. Vendred is really confident about those ABs, and he's getting punched a lot for it.
Yeah. There's Shield Car.
Ooh, does not confirm V2AB and gets GI'd on that spear string. It is now, the other move is a break attack now, so I'm kind of surprised. Ooh, gonna get leafed by 1A. Vendred has a lot to catch up on.
Yeah. Ooh, and he gets caught with 2K. Akiopo takes the first 3 rounds. Wonder what's they're just going straight back at it?
Straight back at it. He keeps Aswell. Figures his best chance. And he's gonna need
round start 4KB.
Okay, checking that he respects his frames. And now Vendred is stuck in the corner again. Oh, those A's. Oh, that's a kill. 6BB.
Yep, he's out.
2B does that. Okay, got his sword. I don't know if he has a punish in sword, but he's not even attempting anything after getting hit with 1KB.
Yeah.
That is -14. Okay, FC3A catches him from really far away. Gets a punish on 3B. Okay, nice interrupt, not 2A.
Somehow that Relic K was safe. Oh, and he's out again of the ring.
I hate to see it. I see Ganondorf do it all the time here in Europe, and he just goes for 2-2B, and then he just goes for full up anyway, because he figures my opponent's gonna do something slow. And if I get a counter hit, I can still ring him out. Okay, tries for the ring out again. He's gotta try to not die, and that might be tough.
Tries to fish out a GI, and he just gets him with a Wild Rising K.
That GI could have been the opportunity to get some meter, but I guess not. Ooh, nice punish.
Ooh, he gets it. And now he gets sure out of this.
Really early on in round 2, this is a pretty good sure play to get.
Yep.
And Mitsurugi... Can Mitsurugi punish 8A, or is that item privilege? 2-2 kicks. And again GIing after that. 8A fearing the mix-up from the Akiopo.
Then again, that knee is what. Yeah, it is quite safe in most of the situations. He's been busting. Oh, gets the lethal 1A.
Could not quite manage the to connect combo though. That could have been very damaging. 2-6 AA. He misses with just frame again. Probably had Go ahead.
I thought that the burst, the GI thing that that Azul did would catch the Mitsurugi's Soul Charge, the 3BB, but wow, I'm a bit speechless with that end.
I guess retracking did its work. I'm surprised he went only for 4KB after that AGI.
Yeah,
4KB does have like it pushes back a lot, but for Mitsurugi it only does 40 damage. So I imagine he has something better, especially in Soul Charge, where he has all of his follow-ups on his launchers.
Yep.
Still, you know, Akiopo, he's got that superior neutral, so he managed to get through without much issue on making it look easy against Vendred.
But yeah,
no mean feat.
No mean feat indeed. Like by some experience, I know the Azul versus Mitsurugi matchup is it's a good bit stressful, especially when Azul has the advantage. But yeah, Akiopo held on really, really well, and now he advances on. Then yeah.
Did we see a single Axlo hit besides like number 1?
I don't think we saw any other Axlos that hit after.
I'm not sure he even attempted them. That was, I guess, really telling for the spacing that, and the spacing and the pacing that Akiopo was playing at.
Next up, right here, we got 575 versus GK Kit.
I know this is not a very comfortable matchup for Nightmare players, right? It's not where they like to be. They have to deal with freebie from Taki. I mean, that's pretty much a character. And
the lack of a 12 frame may be a bit of a problem.
I mean, often, like Nightmare has some oddball punishes that he can manage. Ooh, gets a walk here? Does not convert, but too greedy with that shoulder. That's a punish. Can he get a walk? Yes, he can. Gets a meter too.
That's another terror charge for the that ends the round.
Full bar, one run in. Pretty good run for 575.
Trying to fish him out with a stab.
Ooh, ducks under 4B. Yeah, of course. Does not actually get a follow-up, I don't think. I'm having some issues with the quality.
A little bit same. Oh, goes for the slide. She gets it launched, and Taki gets her AA, 6AA. Was that usually 6AA, right? Now 575 gets a terror charge into the flapjack into 2K.
What I'm more worried about was that he got hit by a tech trap at 9K. Right, went for a 60B right away, and GK Kid did not have a right tech for it. Let's see a punish. Ooh, okay, just 4B. Did not quite go for 4BA.
Ooh, nice use of nice use of resist impact.
Kind of uncommon to see that string interrupted, but I guess with Taki, like your meter usage is not that good, so preserve you Gazar. Ooh, nice step.
Yeah, but she still has to stick for at least C or at least Soul Charge. I think they're still with the life lead, and this gets GK Kid's Taki with a long stab right there. That's the first match.
See what he can do. Give me a second. Here, keeping the same map.
Okay, right away, it gets a 3-3B into terror charge. Or 6-6B rather. He gets the ear piercer into the wall. And catches him with the possession unblockable. Nightmare tries to fight back here with a reversal edge, but that B gets called out and GK Kid gets the first round.
Yeah, he just goes really far away. That's kind of what we saw from GK Kid in his previous match against Wuhan Toys.
Yeah, in the previous match I caught him when Wuhan Toys busted out his Soul Charge. GK Kid just backed off and just wasted half of that bar. And let the Wuhan Toys Soul Charge waste half.
There's no
Then he
mix-up
just
once you get that far, right? And you can, like, one thing that's really important is getting far away enough that you're out of 6-6A range. Because if further hits are high, you can just end up kind of. Here though, that's also the issue. That's Nightmare's favorite range. So he got drilled 3 times. Managed to get the punish, but I was close. 2 rounds up though. 575, you know, is sweating a bit.
Pops the Soul Charge right as she goes for the possession mix-up.
Just not quite give a combo that A6 start. Okay, goes back in with 6-6 A plus B. 575 has really ambiguous spacing, but gonna get called out by rising A, which has deceptive range.
Yeah, I've been caught by that a lot myself, fighting against other Taki players. That thing has got more range than I think it does.
It's also -2 on block, which is pretty deceptive as well. Let's not lie.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, we got a change stage here.
Go over that with 9K. Okay, oh I see. He's going over the low, well, the Pacific wall from NBSA. Okay, get that terror charge.
The side B terror charge.
Ooh, too far, but 2-2B.
Ooh, I thought that troll would land.
B, it's gonna work.
Battle 2. Fight.
Okay, just blogs away. He's really afraid of a fake out. 1K as a punish for 6-6B, I guess it works. A real scramble here, right? They're just smashing so much, and I guess 575 is gonna call it out with a GI.
In those kinds of situations, you just kind of have to commit to one of your defensive options just to get the advantage back. Okay, 575 pops Soul Charge now. catch her at 8K, I think. I forgot what the invitation for that was, the claw slam without the pop.
I was really brave to step at my stand. Okay.
He
Tries to call out. And
gets
yeah,
the reversal edge on it.
punishes correct ball on the RE. Oh, manages to get the air combo. That's pretty good. Trying to catch an AGA. He baited out.
Running up close with the ear piercer, maybe could score a lethal. Breaks out of the throw.
Oh, okay.
575 does not. That ends it.
Really good call from GKK. Right, his bait didn't work. He figures, well, my opponent hasn't been doing anything for the past 10 seconds. Let's go for a throw. Oh, nice
Catches her
catch.
jump with a throw. Goes
Didn't
again for a
even
flat
touch.
catch.
Right, he was really confident. Oh,
Whips
that does
that
not
AGA,
catch.
that gets. Oh, that didn't catch. I thought that would punish it.
Nah, it's really slow. Really slow.
Gets the back throw. That's big
And back
damage
throw.
right there. 575 back at it here. Now we're on the last round of this match in particular, or this set.
Let's see when he pops his soul charge, right? It's probably going to be rather quick. I'm
Sorry
sorry.
for the unblockable.
What happened?
That was a very interesting scramble right there.
It's been unblockable for A plus B, I would explain it.
Yeah, it's for a plus B, I believe.
Because, yeah, he probably tried to do his soul charge and mess it up. Okay, gonna use it as plus 8 to soul charge, get out of the corner, cannot quite even whiff punish, and
No, he
burst.
was got his back.
So much action there. Just not respect
Up
that.
with the
So many cancels. Gets hit with the overhead.
That's it. GK Kid takes the set.
Really strong showing from GK Kit. Takes it over
Those were-
575.
Those were quite a lot of scrambles in those later rounds. Between trying to get the mix-ups down with Flapjack and the other and the Grimstride stuff, and GK Kid getting in there and then also backing out of there, and then also finding another way to get in. Very much on point today.
Part of it was really recognizing that, you know, as Taki, you have decent range. It's hard for Nightmare to actually get away when he's at certain ranges. 575 had good movement, but he didn't get any openings to punish really for Taki. So really good spacing from GK Kid.
Yep, indeed. That was some really excellent space control right there.
It was rousing A's, freebies, of course. And when recognizing, hey, I have a spot, I can do 6xp here, just going in. That's solid. I didn't expect this. Looks like we're gonna go into losers though. We're gonna see Wahon Toys again against somebody who we haven't seen yet, an Ivy player that you might be able to introduce to us.
Cass the Ivy recently joined the casual sets in I think last week. And while I didn't get to play his or her Ivy, I did get to see some of it on stream, and well, I think we're in for something interesting right here.
I mean, he did beat Shen Yuan first round of losers, even though he lost to Palm in winners. You know, there's a good chance he can do something against Wahon Toys. Wahon Toys definitely playing Mina, right? Going for that heavy reward style. So it's looking for big hits in this match.
Looking for those really big hits, and the setups going into Mina's really deadly guard crushing mix-up game. It's either she blows your legs up with 4-4-A, or you get mixed up with a lot of her moves that she can delay at will. We're not getting at the very least, I think they're even in terms of range.
tough to say, right? It's never comfortable for a character where you're used to having a range advantage, for both of them. And now they have to deal with somebody who can counter that. So we'll see how they deal. I see Mahontoys has some really good spacing here again. He knows how to deal.
And he just closed the gap earlier with the throw, but yeah, Cass still catching Wahontoys there.
Yeah.
And he takes the first round.
Two separate embrace 4As that get hit. That's kind of uncommon. Going for the RE as well after taking back somehow. I'm not sure what was the deal there. Tries for
Tries to catch his wake up at I think that was 8 8 plus B. But Cass didn't get up right away.
Ooh, again tries for a CS.
Called out the sweep kick.
Ooh, Step Duck is gonna get hit. Ooh, very solid. That's how you use CS, right? Trying to catch that. You know, Wahontoys was approaching when doing a sidestep. That's when you're not mashing to break that CS.
If I may ask, what was the break again on CS? Was it forward or back?
Forward break, but the thing is, right, you can't react, so you have to mash that button. And effectively, it becomes a counter hit tool. Because if you're doing 4A, you cannot break forward.
Speaking of throws, we just saw there Wahan going for it. Cass ducks it, gets the 6 AAB, or wait, the AAB string.
That's gonna connect.
That range, yup.
He's gonna have a little more work to do, but this might let him to get on a bowl for that first round. 6-6-A plus B afterward is not a force block. Ooh, 1B, that's such a bad whip.
Oh, and
he's
now
gonna die here.
there's...
Struck by lightning.
Yep. Can't break that one.
Yeah, Wahontoy's risk game is getting punished here, which is, I guess, predictable always when you're playing against Ivy.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Gotta stick with it though.
We've
Same
got a
character.
bit of a stage change. We're going to Setsuka's.
Yeah, Murakumo Shrine Grounds. We'll see how it goes.
One of my favorite themes in 6, actually. It's also kind of become my training grounds when I try to practice stuff.
This is also where I've been training the ring outs, to be honest. It's just
Right
the right
away there,
distance.
Cass with the advantage. And the life lead and the unbreakable throw.
I'm not
That's-
sure he's matching
and
the
the roll.
The break, sorry.
Yeah, I think that one's the unbreakable one.
No, that's not the unbreakable.
Oh, rare use of a 6-8 plus speeder from Wahontoys. I don't usually see that on Nina. Usually it's on Killick players I see it most. But even then.
Ooh, gets the wall. He's got a
gets the
perfect so
1A.
far.
And the answer's the perfect with a perfect right there. Good stuff.
Meter is now about equal. Oh! Just ducking the
Gotcha.
range. That's such a silly way to try and catch 1B. This is a very long range matchup, as you mentioned. I'm surprised at the range we're playing at.
They've been playing at all ranges lately. When they back up, someone's getting tagged. When they get up close, someone's getting swept or...
And CS catches a step.
Another CS. Ooh.
At this point, Cass is just confident nobody's breaking it.
He gets fished out of the wake-up off there. And Cass gets another round.
I don't think I've
Went
seen
for the
anybody.
CE.
I don't think I've seen anybody tag the CS yet. Oh, does not. Huh. That's what he had. He had a ring out opportunity, didn't go for it. Oh, yeah.
Then what about this one though? And that one rings
Really
out.
nice mix up. Really nice mix up.
Claim victory.
I really like the setup. That was just a force block. I guess, well, he didn't have to block if he just stayed on the ground, but just really had to call it out. Cancel
What a
some combo.
match. What a match. And now we got here. That takes Casty Ivy here, moving forward to face Vendred later.
That's gonna be. I don't think Astaroth is gonna be picked in that one.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be tough for Asta. I think it's kind of doable, but not quite because
It's not comfortable again. Right?
Ivy's fast. Ivy can catch Astaroth doing anything. So I think at least I can expect Vendor to just pick Aswell for later. Right now, I think up next is Chrome Knight versus Fabio Zwei.
Mm-hmm. We saw
that's
Fabio
gonna
Zwei
be,
early on.
Yep. No, go ahead.
This is a weird matchup. Again, like these compared to what we opened the stream with, which was a really fussy heavy match. This I expect will be very counter hit heavy, especially since there's a lot of ways to poke at Chromio Knight, and there's a lot of strings where you can. But Fabio Zwei has shown that he's willing to use those strings, or not necessarily safe.
We're getting shenanigans abound in this next matchup, ladies and gents.
Going to Gary Isle, Homer stage.
Yeah. That's
Very small stage.
Pick. Who do you think between these two would favor a smaller stage?
It's hard to say, right? I think the really important factor is really those ring outs, because again, Siegfried does not want to get rung out, and he's got excellent more combos. So typically, Yoshi would actually prefer open stages in this matchup. As far as the small stage, I would say it's again like typically Yoshi likes small stages, but Siegfried cannot really take advantage of it. He doesn't really move around. You're not gonna see him backdash.
First round right away, Fabio takes it.
Oops, not managed to get him a whiff punish here. Had the right call. Ooh.
Gets him with a helicopter.
Yeah, stuck at the wall, and now Chromio is just checking him. He needs that. Okay, spends the meter.
Yep.
That's 6k. A plus B is not very scaled, so that lets him finish a round. Ooh, that actually got him. I thought he jumped over him.
Yep.
Oh, that's such a good punish on Nah, he couldn't quite. But yeah, that's a really nasty punish on below pro. One A? Okay. And yeah, going for that trooper roll again, trying to catch. I was like getting up. And so he can get that guard damage. Okay, Fabio Zwei gets hit by the Med K. Just trying to approach. Mix-ups are working, and Fabio Zwei is just lost here. Okay, managed to get him, get the advantage back.
Yeah, right now he's just in the Chromite Splendor. He goes for the big blockable. He chops him vertically and boom.
I was talking just last week with a new Yoshi player who was telling me about this combo. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen 228 being landed in range of a wall. And there it was.
I believe in casuals, it's going to pull this up from others, maybe me as well, or it's been a while. Yeah, with all those shenanigans around, he gets the first match.
That last mix-up as well was really nasty. Really good on Chromio Knight, recognizing he had a lot of meter and going for that 4A plus B setup. You know, just turning his opponent around so he has no recourse. That goes to mix-up there.
Got another stage change right here. Back at the Murakuma Forest.
Is it? Oh, I can't tell the resolution. Oh yeah.
Oh, rising knee. Got him flying again. Oh, get low. Tries the reversal edge.
That 9k is typically safe to reversal edge, but I don't think it is against Siegfried.
Well, I didn't know that was. There were some specifics on that.
Yeah, Siegfried has a really quick reversal edge, which changes some things in this matchup. But it's mostly about like what can you RI. Again, catching up with that K. Gets caught with small sending A again.
Prepares for the flapjack, breaks out of it.
Can he get the follow up here?
He's blocked the blender. Pops the bubble. It's a knee.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he mashed after the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now Chrome Knight's got Fabio on the wall.
Did manage to convert. Oh, he win? Oh,
Ooh, that was an interesting activation.
interesting, you say?
That was wow.
No way! I've never seen this.
I've never seen that before either.
There's proper combos that kill, but why do you need proper combos when you got? Hey! Ah. Oh, gets so because he hasn't been spinning his mirror.
Activation.
Bunch of damage, but his back turn gonna go back into son per DGF and apologize for his mistakes. Stop it! Don't do it! Okay.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
I guess Chromio Knight feeling himself.
Very much feeling himself right there. What a set.
It's just rude, man.
The glue.
Every time I see other people playing this character.
Yeah, you don't know what to expect when you fight against Yoshimitsu like that. Sometimes you get hit with something mundane like the usual lethal stuff that they can set up. Sometimes it's this.
Chromie Knight just saying it in the chat, he wants to be in the Twitch clips. He doesn't care if he wins the tournament. I mean, I have to disapprove, right? It's not proper play, but
hey, if
let's
it
move
works.
on. It worked. It worked really well. Let's face it.
All right.
And you know, those seppukus get your meter. Let's see what is next up. Vandered versus Katsu Ivy. And then Chromio Knight is going up against 575 and loses. That's going to be next after this next match.
All right.
Again, we are not expecting Vandred to take Astaroth. It is known to be an uncomfortable matchup for Astaroth. We might be surprised though. You know, both of Vandred's characters have that really long range. I can catch Ivy off guard. So we'll see exactly what he goes for. He hasn't picked yet. It's gonna be Ivy versus Astaroth. Okay.
Looks like he's going. Yeah, it's as we had assumed. Vendred will have to go with Aswell here. Maybe he feels a bit more comfortable facing off against Ivy's with him.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay. Opening up right away with Carousel. Just wants to get whichever weapon he can.
Catch the wins. Ooh, fished him out. Got the throat. GI. Okay, now the shenanigans happen. Catches the leg.
Vandred is playing at a really odd spacing. He does not want to be in contact.
Doesn't want to be quite in Ivy's range, but ooh.
Battle 2.
He figures that he has all the tools, but he's putting himself into a +G range, and so far it hasn't worked out at all.
That it has not. Gets caught with the throw.
He was doing the AGM from Spear, I think, so he has to pull out another weapon here. It's gonna be Axe, gonna jump here, which means he doesn't get comboed by pretty much anything.
There it is. And that brings out Ass.
You do have to stand up and block. You can't just get 6-6 beat over and over.
Yep.
Ooh, nice step on
Gets
free
the
to
leap
beat.
up. Ooh, shoulder, gets the whipping. Swords up and throws.
Unusual back
Right,
throw.
right.
I'm not sure that was in some suffering attempt.
Yep. But yeah, it kind of seemed like that, but tried to cover for it with trying to catch his weight up. Tried to go for tried to GI through as Vendred strings there with the CE, but that didn't quite work. And with that, Vendred's one round up.
Sorry.
Oh, you can see right away.
Well, I guess he got his souls at least. Okay, managed to interrupt him. I'm not sure Vendred has a weapon. Now he does. He's in spear. Switching weapons so much is hard to follow here.
Yeah. An active GI goes for the break.
Yeah, nice. Call out to Vendred, right? He had that rhythm where you thought he was gonna mash a ton, and Cass trying to mash himself with 6k gets GI'd and just loses the game like that.
Gets right away with axe. Goes back to sword. Oh, catch
Down.
it.
It's not a ring out, is it? I can't judge what this is here. Oh, it is!
That's a ring out. You look very close right there. That was a perfect position to make at that point.
Yeah, the sage goes dark, I can tell.
Yeah, it was. Can you duck that string from Aswell? The one with the axe? Yeah, 6v8.
Yeah, but he does have like two other falls that let him go into sword or same axe, and both of those are mids.
Oh.
In fact, I'm surprised how much Vendred has been using the spear stones.
Yep.
Throughout this turn. 2 bars.
And now cast the Avis through on sub. Especially with that last round. I mean, a big throw right there.
Okay, let's do this RE. As well, that weird RE not gonna disappear.
Pulls it close.
And that's a kill.
Right kick.
Just go for the easiest, safest option.
Sometimes you don't need the most complicated stuff. Sometimes you just need to just kick him in the face, and it works.
Welcome
Gonna
to the
go back
stage of
right
history
away
retold.
on a different stage. Murakumo again.
We've
We're
been
seeing
getting
this
this
stage
stage
a lot.
I
mean, it's, I guess, a Japan term, I guess, on the Japan stage. Although, we don't have many Japanese representatives. It is pretty late there.
And my times, I think they're like 1 hour. They should be at like 15 minutes to 11, I think.
Yeah, that's correct. Ooh, AB is gonna catch him jumping, and he doesn't have a weapon. Cass does not take advantage of it, just punches the carousel. I catch his step.
Ooh, sends him out of the ring again.
What happened?
I think he just woke up and
Catch that. I guess he delayed. Really good game sense on Cass.
Yeah.
The punish is really nasty, but he manages to roll 6-6 this time.
Yo, there's the axe into the muscle buster. Bit of a light lead now with Asio.
Good draw. And punish is not bad either.
Goes for the low, tries to go for the unblockable. Gets called out.
Let's get thinking a little bit. Ooh, can that kill?
Blender. Oh wait, tornado.
Yeah, but he couldn't get a punish. Ooh, gonna just go into sword charge to get even less frames.
Gets called out in mid. Now one apiece.
Probably tried to match right away, but that was a really bad meter loss to cast. Okay, ducks under 4A with his buffer and manages to grab the AGI. Gonna be forced to use his soul charge here because he doesn't have weapon. Okay.
Here's the combo.
Yeah, matching works.
Then we wake up forwards with the control and whip.
Yeah, the range on CS can be a lot off with a Symphon's Embrace, sorry.
Not just
He's not converted to the full combo.
I thought that the 6-6A would catch, but Vendor was ready with that spear toss.
He knew what he was looking for. Ooh, I guess he ducked it.
Tried to pickle out
Ooh, again wet. Good range from Vendor. He's gonna get a ring out on FC3A. Catches side step.
Why do I get the feeling of deja vu? Beautiful
It's-
Devil asks.
It's because you've been in this place before. Pretty nasty match. Really odd spacing from Vanderred, but he found his footing. And despite some really good snatches from Cass, managed to make it through.
That was a very strong run indeed. I agree there, MSN. That's an incredible run from Cass. We hope to see you again on the next one, or maybe casuals next week.
It was his first run, you said? He just played casuals last week?
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, he just joined roughly probably last few casuals or just recently, or maybe it was, if not recent, it maybe the last Heavens Battle a few weeks ago.
See. Well, if you guys want to join like Cass, the next one should be in 2 weeks. Is there a limited number of spots for this tournament? Like, is it
technically
limited to 16
it
or
is
32
capped
spots?
at 16 people. No, not 16, 32 people. But I mean,
32.
there's enough slots for most people. I would.
Yeah, you can join, guys, right?
Yeah. Feel free
And
to
you don't
join.
have to
Oh,
worry
yeah.
about the connections because it's Parsec.
I just noticed that our Maturino has just reached a 169.69. Very nice. But right now we're also up for a very nice matchup here at 575 versus Chrome Knight.
We've seen this in winners. This was the first match, the second match of round one we saw.
Yeah.
And 575 took it 2-1.
We are getting deja vu.
Much smaller map. Like you asked me about Siegfried on this train, but in this matchup, I think it is worth pointing out. It is advantageous to Yoshimitsu because like 575 with Nightmare really wants that space.
Yeah, especially this particular corner right here.
Yep.
He just kept Chrome Knight on that wall. That thought it was gonna kick it, just instead decides to hop to get a terror charge in.
The mix-up of that bubble. Yeah, catches a step.
Gets now Rising B into stride.
He already has 2 meter. Oh, and yeah. Premier Knight going for it.
The KB.
Okay, I see it. Does not go for anything fancy, just goes for a guaranteed combo. That was I guess a decent combo, right? As man is saying, you might as well try your self charge.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? What the heck was that? I think they switched positions for some reason after 6 moves. And that just gives Chrome Knight the wall here. Okay, time for... Oh, he goes for a different fixer. Flops. Oh, it's gone!
I'll block?
Wow!
Okay.
It was all the way down. At gone.
This is the stuff I miss by not doing soul attack and block.
Nightmare air control. Air defense.
Yeah.
He was protecting the Ostrenisburg skies with that CE use.
Again, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't do this. I've never seen it.
No,
And
I'm
somehow
very
575 has landed.
It's like finding out how the Astaroth versus Taki matchup, you could catch Taki flying sometimes with 2-2B. Sometimes. It's either that happens or you get tagged with deleted perfect whips.
I would expect him to get, just unblockable, right? Because that B is like I-20 unblockable.
Yeah. Trying to control there. Tries to pop a bubble. That didn't quite work. 9K, drill. Goes for the
Okay.
drill.
Just steps here, but gonna get ended. Okay.
BAG.
Yeah,
Yes,
BGA pretty good in this matchup because unless you keep your distance to Yoshimitsu, you do not want to be in PA range.
Yeah. Sweet. Tries to go for a mix-up. 575 just goes for the soul charge right away.
Chromie Knight just is a 2-8, does not accept follow-up.
No, just off.
What? Okay.
I thought that wall combo would hit. Weird corners.
I guess he wasn't expecting the first wall spot and then he scrambled to get a wall combo together.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it, but then again, I was seeing that the angle with where 575 was probably didn't allow for the second splat or something. They just moved him a little bit far away than the usual.
Yeah, I am not used to. I don't do my combos the same way as Chromie Knight at all. Oh, and it looks like my stream is just bugged out. You're on your own, man.
I'll try to keep hold of things. Do have backups for. Oh, goes for the sea, still flying. Oh, and it hits.
And she just shot the whole way.
I thought that the thing Chrome Knight threw while 575 was charging it up would break the armor, but no, it just activated.
It doesn't do enough damage. In fact, you will get GI'd a lot. Chrome Knight not managing to get in the distance he wants, right? Even now, gets the rising beam.
Move. Turns a bit of a meter, he should shred his card, get advantage. And now he has the wall again. New stab.
That's not quite a kill. Oh, we're gonna go for a mix-up with nice reset. Gets a kill there.
It's anyone's match right now here.
Oh, yeah, that's a wall combo.
Yep.
Into the song attack because he has 2 meters.
Charging that 1A. At that point, yeah, it popped the meter. It's the last one. Was for the combo. Ooh, anime.
Yeah, it does not go for the wall splat. I guess he. Ooh, that's death.
Yep, that's that.
Can't get away from that. 2-0. It's 575. Really solid play from 575. Really consolidating on that winner's win. And not letting Chromie Knight get anything done. Just like the spacing was impeccable.
Indeed. There's a good amount of aggression right there, great spacing, and surprisingly on point punishes on like sidestepping some verticals that they were throwing out.
Anyway, are we taking a break right now?
Welcome to the stage of
check.
history.
Or are we going into winners finals? I believe it should be Rick. Otherwise, stay with us. In a minute, we'll have Akiopo versus GK Kit in winners finals. GK Kit managed to make it to winners finals, and we'll see if we can uncrown the champion. In losers, we have Vandred versus 575. That should be a pretty interesting match, actually.
Yep, indeed.
And we'll see all of that in a few minutes. I'll be leaving you guys then with my on commentary.
Yeah, she'll be taking over. She'll be taking over from friend Gully here. It's been a pleasure having you around.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. We hope to see
And,
you again later next time.
Yeah, I hope to see you next time as well. Should be in 2 weeks if you guys want to sign up. In the meantime, you can also donate to Matcherino. Again, we are still a very nice amount, but it could be even nicer if you just donate 69 cents. Just saying.
Or $4 and
20 cents.
That could also work.
That could also work. Yep.
Right here.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Looks like my is still working on the TO stuff. So
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna look at what I'm hoping to see in the next few matches. Akiopo's vs GKK. Akiopo is gonna be playing the whole way with Mitsurugi still until he gets pressured. It might not happen. It might not happen. It might just go the whole way through. But
Yeah, we've seen things happen before.
it's odd because again, Taki has those really good whiff punishes, and even on 1KB, I think she does fairly well. It's just, yeah, it's gonna be pretty odd to see. I do expect that, Akiopo is no stranger to how Stalker works, so I don't think that's gonna work that much. Yeah, and that's been pulling GKK a bit in his match against Wahontoi. So we'll see exactly how how GKK replaces that.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. The break is gonna be now. I'll see you next time, maybe. We'll see if I'm still there. You guys are gonna be with my and Guntax in a few minutes. See you then.
Right. You guys then take it easy. And we're back.
Hello,
And
everyone.
I'm right now with a VTuber.
Well, technically, Guntanks was also. He can become a VTuber too if he wanted to. But hello, guys.
Yeah.
It's Maimai, your friendly Heaven's Battle TO, and I'm here covering for Sheno because he isn't really feeling the best right now.
He's had a long day of work, and yeah.
Technically, I'm supposed to shit talk Shen Yuan, but since Shen Yuan didn't even make it to top 4, I have nothing to shit talk. So, but yeah, how are you finding the tournament so far, Guntanks? You're a regular here at Heaven's Battle, and it's interesting to see the top 4 right now are all from different countries.
Yeah, we really there's something to be said about the Southeast Asian Soulcalibur community. We got a good spread of really, really strong players from different regions. Even just online, let's say rank, you got a nice cornucopia of people who are really, really great players. Like here right now, we're having Cheeky Kid versus Akiopo.
Yeah, and Akiopo is still rocking that Mitsurugi pick. That is something Akiopo does tend to do. He will play several characters, and when he's on the verge of losing, he will switch to Tira. Because Akiopo really likes to aim for the win. But GK gets no slouch either. GK gets probably in the past few tournaments has been clinching out second and third place finishes.
Yes.
We're seeing a lot of backstepping and spacing right now.
Trying to get a feel of each other's rhythm, so to speak.
Akiopo was like channeling that inner Tira backstep, you know what I mean? But definitely with Akiopo's Mitsurugi, it's all about the knees.
It's all about the knees and really nice use of the stance transitions. He somehow sneaks in a lot of those. Also that sidestep K, the ankle kick, it's got a lot of mileage out of that. Oh, I noticed. Oh, but that needed. Oh, I thought that would catch. Again with the ankle kick. Catches and closes up around with a BB.
Yeah, just really good poking in general. I wonder if Akiopo has been learning or if he picked up Mitsurugi because he was inspired by students or Gung-Ho's Mitsurugi. Because that guy is a really solid Korean player.
Well, I haven't seen their Mitsurugis yet, but that is a possibility. But that being said, yeah, Akiopo's Mitsurugi is very, very solid. Didn't finish the string that could have killed, or not.
Okay, that unblockable feint right there is something GK Kids is known to do. Right now GK Kids playing relatively safe. My experience with GK Kids playstyle was early on, back when he first started playing in Heaven's Battle tourneys. You would see a lot of feints, a lot of unblockable cancels, just like a lot of crazy gimmicks and setups. But it seems like more Heaven's Battle tournaments he's played, he's becoming a bit more conservative.
A bit more conservative, a little bit more patient, if you will.
And patience is definitely something you want to have as a player.
Right now, because every time with that kind of patience, every time GK Kids got an opening, there's been a big. It could have said to like either big advantage or just getting put in the mix-ups. Mitsuruni.
I can't help but point this out, right? But they're both sitting on 2 bars of butter right now, which is very Japanese. Very much. It's a commentary of Japanese players, but it's something I've been noticing this in particular today. A lot of players are holding on to their meter.
Just as you say that, now they're actually pop. Well, I mean, it's the last round after all. Would make a lot of sense to use it at this point. Better used than never used.
You use your resources when available, guys, or Boom will get mad. A nice grab.
Gets a
What's
fake.
Yogi? Oh,
Ooh, I like that answer.
Kubal special.
Catch that ankle slicer with CE. Beautiful.
I mean, it's no
That
longer
butter was
Naito.
well used.
It's no longer
It may
Naito,
not
but
be
if it
Naito.
works,
Hey,
If it
I-14
works-
still counts. If it works, it works.
I mean, he did that in replay too, so I'm not surprised at all. It's just, I think, wow.
Like I remember before the nerf to that, we'd call I think I called the Mitsurugi C the loaded gun because when he has meter, you know, and he sees oh that's myself, bang, C. It's not that YOLO.
Because wake up C is something I used to do as a bad habit, and then now it's just hype whenever it lands in the tournament stream.
Hey, but
But
sometimes
yeah,
if it
we're
works,
getting a lot of backstepping again. Like some of these players are actually a lot more patient than what I'm used to seeing them play.
indeed.
But then again, Akiyoko is pretty solid when it comes to his neutral game. Oh! Nice stance shenanigans from GK Kit with the low ceiling around.
Took his legs out of his leg.
Oh yeah, okay, now
One
GK
BB?
Kit is like showing his typical GK Kit Taki.
1DB still not being advantage for Mitsurugi right there. So GK Kit just gets a bit of a lead now, but it's kind of undone now since he's been landing those hits. Akiopo's landing it again. Knee, kick, and the sweep.
Popping out the soul charge, not gonna die on this round.
Let's kick those ankles out again.
Watch your
Soul
toes,
charge.
guys. Watch your feet.
Soul Charge's not real gun coming and playing that early around.
Somebody hit someone, please.
Nice control on that rising B, because usually some Mitsurugi players would just let it rock and hopefully catch a lethal on the counter hit. Oh, that AA off possession gets punished by CE. That's so
Nice
good.
duck. Wow. I think this is the
And
second
now-
time we've seen Akiopo do that. Like this
Yeah.
turn, he's just amazing.
He's had CE answers for some of GK Kit's attacks right there. Now he's got Shura. Oh, and there's the Barefoot Cats. It kicks the ankle out. Oh, yes. And there's the round again.
He
Going
sucks.
really well.
Yeah, the Sands doesn't work out for. Oh, Akiopo's now channeling his inner skill because there were some B cancels in neutral. That's a very skilled thing to do.
I also noticed that earlier on the Akiopo matches I caught for the break. That he's getting mileage out of the D cancel as well. Gets a
Yeah,
samurai
that's
tackle,
definitely,
gets stuck and get off.
It's definitely something that Skill pioneered. If you look closely at his playstyle or at the peak of like his Mitsurugi play, and I think that's something Akiopo definitely learned because he did go to replay.
Yep.
Oh,
Nothing seasons you better than getting to play really strong players, even especially overseas.
one wrong guess and it's back to
Back
The
to the
final
final
round.
battle. Ooh, gets a running kick there.
Definitely what I really like about this set is how honest and clean everything is. Everything's just like very pokey, very simple, small caliber.
Small caliber. Shoutouts to Rikuto there. I think I heard the term from small caliber is just trying to AABB. And just like that, again, we get another CE answer to Possession AA.
Akiopo just ending every set with CE now. Is that
Wow.
Is that the deck?
Got a little bit of a hiccup there, but yeah, we still caught the end of the match.
Then again, this is an
Akiopo.
FP3 because we are in winners finals. So GK can still bring this around. Locking in that Taki. We know Taki is his main, even though we've seen some sub picks before, like Nightmare. But he's gonna stick with Taki.
Honestly,
Ninja
think the
versus
matchup.
Samurai.
Yep. They're also in-lore rivals, but also in a personal way, I think the Takumi Tsurugi matchup is pretty good and even. Like Mitsu's got answers to what Taki has, and Taki has answers to what Mitsu has, though she's kind of faster than it, especially up close.
I definitely think Taki's a character people are sleeping on, and she does have. Oh, and that's
Yeah,
one of the
just one-
reasons why, man. Like,
Yep.
just really great ring up
All,
game.
all it took was just that one lethal hit, and Taki just cartwheel throws Mitsu out of the ring.
Oh, nice punish on the bomb there.
Yeah. He gets with the sword bonk. Tries to go for the ear piercer. Was blocking there.
I
Rising
really
A,
like
no.
GK Kit's blocking here. I've never seen GK Kit block this long, actually. I wish I could hold G that long.
Blocking is just to some players. Blocking is a bit of a myth.
Nice knocking. What do you mean?
People both of them sidestepping their verticals, but just as GK Kit tries to approach Akiobi, gets him with a samurai attack.
Oh, gets kneed in the air.
Relic B gets stepped.
Oh, again with the really spicy neutral.
Now another one around those ankle kicks and Relic K. Relic, God, I forgot what command that was in particular. Because Relic K is the dive, and I think there's a different one for the low.
Yeah.
And this right now by 1BB. Oh, and the top. Spicy.
The top. How often do you get to see Akio Pokemon? Like, never.
Hell, how many times have we seen someone taunt or even teabag in some of these? Well, outside of casuals at least.
Oh,
Punishes the
again,
throw with
really.
the kick. Catches the low.
So many
9A.
knees.
Okay, pops soul charge, keeping that advantage. Gets him with slide BA.
And
Anime
Akio takes
slash.
it. Akio is going to be advancing to grand finals.
Shoutouts, by the way, to the 69 viewers we have on stream right now. Nice.
Nice numbers, you know. Very nice numbers. So we're going to be moving into the loser semi-final between Vendred and 575. Let me just call that because I'm on double duty right now. And I gotta remind them it's FT2 because the last time I did this, Shen Yuan thought it was FT3. So remember, guys, loser semifinals is always FT2. But then again, like, back to that Akiopo and GKK winners final set, like, towards the end there, you could actually notice that there was a lot of horizontals from Akiopo's part, like, cutting a lot of GKK sidestepping, like, towards the end.
Yeah. He was really
Oh,
calling
no.
out a lot of those possession stuff.
We are no longer at 69 viewers. We jinxed it. Okay. But
Hey, going above 69 is also nice. Hey, welcome. Hope you're all enjoying this wonderful online tournament.
yeah, welcome to Asian Caliber. Well, I'll leave then. Oh no, Shano, don't
No.
go.
Come back, Shano.
But
And
yeah,
now
we're
up
about
next
to get.
is 575 versus Vendred in losers, correct?
Vendred sticking to the Aswell pick. It would have been cool to see his Ast again because we know Vendred does have a handful of characters as well. I've seen him use Killick during the Noodle battle. Oh, very nice lethal hit right off the bat.
And just like that, just a blink of an eye, you get a ring out.
I mean, it is the desert stage, the perfect stage for sip out character Caliber. With
Remember when
Which
this
is-
stage was smaller and Astaroth was the most dominant character in this particular stage when he gets REB? So, Project Salt, no, we gotta make this wider. This is wrong. Oh, catches the reversal edge with
you
side
like,
A.
through the whole sequence, you could see that 575 was like really fishing for that ring out. And it worked in the end if you never give up.
Believe in your believe in your manifestation. Oh, will this ring out too? No. No, it won't.
No, we're getting
but-
the Axel.
There's the axe. It's
What is?
right at the edge of this. Right
Yeah,
at the
both
edge of the
players are
stage.
but being very risky by playing towards the edge. And oh,
Well, I thought that Muscle Buster would ring out already, but
oh no,
surprisingly
Muscle
not.
Buster doesn't really ring out, does it? Oh,
Not
drill.
it used to, but it did. But it does set up for wall combos before, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it does. But I don't believe it can ring out. I think Vendred's using the I think 575 is expecting Vendred to aim for some ring outs, so Vendred is just trying to counter back with some actos because 575 wasn't being careful. And yeah, he wasn't. He got lethal hit for his troubles.
Gets the soul attack. Now they're both on soul charge. Anything can happen.
Oh, we're playing 2D
Vendred
fighting
just-
games now.
Vendred just readies his bow and arrow right there and tags us, sidestepping 575. That's for the first set.
Welcome to the
We
stage
getting
of
some
history.
2D zoning, guys.
For the match, first match rather.
Because Aswell can do that.
Now we got a stage change here to Hilds.
Oh no,
No ring
this is
out this
where
time.
definitely Vandred could use them axe those for the wall combo setups in this stage. This is probably one of the best stages to do some wall combos. But Nightmare can do those too.
Yeah, Nightmare and 575's Nightmare has some really, really nasty wall combos. Have you seen this other outings earlier?
Nice stuff on the IGA.
Duck the
Are you just gonna
IGA.
get the
There's
wall?
what I was
There?
mentioning. The muscle buster to the wall. That gets Vendred the first round.
A nice punish. Okay, nice launch from 575 here. What's he going to do for Oki? Oh! Unfortunately, no whiff punch from Vendred.
Yeah. Now he's just trying to tag his legs.
Yeah, and we have 575 playing some good ass Tekken right now with them kicks. Oh!
Just down 2K that. And then all of a sudden he gets opened up enough for the big drill.
Nice bubble.
Bubble into the 66B into another terror charge. Tries to fish out for the ace sweep. Maybe try stepping, maybe try to catch a GI. Advantage still on 575 on the life lead here. But just like that, Vendred gets a few punishes there.
Who doesn't
Another
capitalize
kind of
on the auto GI though?
soul attack off that. Catches him with the Grim Stride K.
Doesn't get the wall, but doesn't need it.
And then the double kicks.
Doesn't break the flapjack into the machine gun soul attack.
Yeah. Who catches a bubble, but it gets blocked. Vendred gets a lethal. Tornado.
Nice step from
That's like-
Vendred.
Ooh.
That's going to give him a really nice lethal hit with punish. And oh! Breaks the flapjack, thank goodness.
And now we're back again on somehow neutral. CE? This is gonna hit. Yep, it hits.
Yo,
And now
that
for
was
the
a very
Symphony of
smart.
Violence. Gate of Babylon.
Vendred is one round away from eliminating 575.
But 575 can still fight this back, considering how the fight's been like for the entire match so far.
Oh,
Now
let's
he
get
gets
a
air
wall.
charge. Ooh, gets
Oh.
another back lethal hit. Goes for the spear, whips it. Yep, I would soul charge at that point as well.
Oh!
Ooh, gets GI'd with this shield stance. Carousels has a lethal loaded. Nope, not this time. We're not gonna backstab me. Oh. First stride Vapus B. A 1-2-1-A. Another flapjack there. And just like that, just as like I said, could be anyone's game, and 575 gets it.
Yeah, 575 really turned up his aggression that round. He was it's like he's slowly adapting because he was beginning to duck several Vendred strings. And
Now it
what's
looks like we're getting a stage change. Yeah.
oh no,
no.
we're not.
Going right back in it. Oh, bubble.
Oh, yeah, we're just seeing a lot of turn taking right now, and oh. Yeah, I think I've lost count of how many lethal hits Vendred has landed.
Vendred's been very on point in punishing a lot of those for the lethal. And just with that, he's got the first round.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of sidestepping from Vendred actually. Now that looking at it.
Trying to avoid stuff like the Nightmare 4 DB, I think, and the other criticals, or the dash jump, or that. But no, it doesn't sidestep that one this time. And he gets the round with the rising beam to the double knees into the stab.
Yeah, 575 and a perfect round is usually well, people know 575 to be an aggressive player, and I think that round just perfectly displayed why 575 has very calculated aggression.
Oh yes, the terror charge for side BA, side BAB. That often catches someone's. Again. Yep. Activating Soul Charge. Ooh, does he? Oh, what was that? Is that a taunt feint?
Ah.
Oh, it still catches him with a stab right at the end.
You can always count and drill. You know?
Nightmare believes in him that believes in him. Dude, you really gotta win with that Giga Malfestation Breaker. I've got some
Yeah, Vendred is pretty much losing all the exchanges here right now.
Yeah.
And he's up against the wall, which is not really the best place to. Oh,
He
gets
bubbles through the
bubbles
soul
through the
attack
soul
and gets the
attack.
1A on Wake Up into Grimstride.
We getting the Axel? What's a Noki?
Actual
Okay, nice soul charge from 575 and oh, it just goes for it. Oh, wow.
right?
Wow, that,
what a set! What a set! And that, with that, I think we're going to.
we're about to move into losers final. Let me just
Yep.
call that because I am on double duty. But yeah, what I really liked about that set was definitely Vendred had the upper hand in the beginning, but the moment 575 got the download, he just had constant pressure.
Again, we got right now we're at 177 on the Matcherino. By the way, we got some more donations earlier from. Okay, we got Jessica
Let's
Kelly
go
here.
from
Lord
Revin
Revin with the
Lost
3045. Val Muffin with a coupon. Yeah, thank you for those. Thank you.
Always appreciated, you know.
I'm peeking a chat here. Sheno says that Night Spirit is literally Simon from Gurren Lagann.
Indonesia dies to Nightmare again. Oh, I think that I don't think I've seen many Indonesian Nightmare players, right? Is the character rare in Indonesia? Because in Japan the character is actually not that common.
I think in casuals I rarely encounter Nightmares from Indonesia as well, but I'm not sure. I don't often see them also in rank, I guess. But rank's a different thing from this level, from here, I suppose. And now we got
Like-
GK Kit versus 575.
Oh,
Yeah.
bubble from behind, but we're back at the Murakuma stage. We did see like a lot of robbery on the stage earlier, so let's see if DK Kit can pull that off because Taki definitely has solid ring out game.
Ooh, gets an ear piercer lethal. Nope. Get the spirit bomb. But still, 575 with the very timely 2A there.
Entering round 2 and right off the bat, DK Kit just runs in.
Ooh, bubble.
Nice block on the bubble. Doesn't break the flapjack though. And again, some more G holding from GK Kid. I'm really liking this new patient side of it.
But now they're very now GK Kid is very dangerously close to the wall, and you've mentioned robbery, and it can happen. Just not a wall, just not a ring out at this point. Just big chunk and damage. Now Soul Charge is in play. He gets that no more terror charge. Ooh.
Doesn't get the whip punish, but oh, it still works out in the end.
And now they're both on Soul Charge. Let's see what happens here. GK get out of Soul Charge. Might wanna be very patient in trying to approach. Nice punish on running kick.
That was very smart on GK Kid's end because
Smart play.
They were just waiting for 575's Soul Charge to run out, and they did it by running away at a space where Nightmare couldn't reach.
Yeah, even like when they're trying to run up each other right now, there's so much patience that they're not really throwing out things that they're not really committing. And if they do throw out something, it's just either a quick low or a BBAA, or they try to step something.
Yeah, we're just seeing a lot of floor from GK Kid, and I respect it.
That didn't quite hit, or was that a miss input when she flipped over?
I'm not sure, but it's clear that the current strategy right now with all this spacing is GK Kid wants to aim to whiff punish 575, and oh, this is that CE hasn't been working out for GK Kid alternately, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, I thought it would catch something, but instead, yeah, it gets absorbed by 575 Versal. And now he's still 2 rounds up.
Very interesting seeing GK Kid holding back, because I feel like, you know, when it comes to range, Nightmare definitely has more of it. Oh, what's GK Kid doing? Oh, what are you going for?
I'm not sure if they're going for the rematch or the stage select, but it looks like they're gonna stay here. No, I want to fight you in this stage with the bamboos and the nice view.
Yeah, did you know that the walls don't move on the stage?
Oop, gets him with the side K counter hit and 2. Now he's got Terror Charge in play. Yep, but the bamboo does get cut indeed. Even if they don't. Even if the walls don't move.
Even if the walls don't move, the bamboo moves. That's all that matters, guys.
Oh, 9A getting punished. Bomb!
Wake up 2K.
Wake up 2K saves it.
Nice to punish on the with IAGA from GK.
He gets him with a 668B. And now Danger's a little bit close to the wall there, but nope. So Fight manages to fight back. CE will listen. Absorbed by Nightmare CE. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, first 575 was countering those with reversal edges, and he was like, nope, this time I'm just gonna CE you back. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, absorbed net. Would you say that the default netcode for Calibur is similar to absorbed netcode? Shoutouts to VF5 US, by the way.
No, we have delay-based rollback here on Heaven's Battle, guys. Don't mistake it for absorbed netcode.
They're kind of still stuck in. They're kind of stuck in 3, but maybe more than 3, but not less than 3.
He could get the sign. You spent some meter here. What's he gonna do?
Anyone's game?
You know what's been like surprising me? Usually when Taki players go to Soul Charge, they pop out their shurikens and stuff and projectiles.
Usually you'd see the paper seal on play there, but yeah, surprisingly,
We haven't been
And-
seeing those kinds of whiff punishes or play from GK Kit.
Oop,
Nice
that,
look.
the breakdance gets the flare gets punished, and just like that. It's 2-0.
2-0. This is again. This is FT3. GK Kit needs to decide whether he's gonna lock on the stage. Obviously, he's gonna stick to Taki. He needs to make the run back. We've seen it happen before. I'm pretty sure these two have fought before in tourney. I think 575 one time, and GK Kit won the other. We'll see how it goes because 575 also probably has a lot of experience in the Taki MU from what I hear. Because of he does play sets with Kazakh, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not familiar. You apologize.
Oh, Kazakh is another Asian punk. Forgot what country Kazakh is from, but it's also a pretty decent Taki player.
I see. Oop. Jumps over the low.
Nice step, but doesn't really get a proper whiff punch out of it.
Oh, he gets a spin. Oop.
Yeah, 575 regaining momentum right now. And that's like probably my favorite thing or my favorite trait about 575 as a player. When he gets the aggression growing, he kind of just has control of the momentum.
Ooh, he's getting caught there. Caught pressing there. He was ready with that to punish.
All the silent mind games in neutral, man. This is just beautiful.
This is some really beautiful Soulcalibur right now. We're getting that side step A.
Doesn't get any wall spat though.
Yeah, those double kicks would have wall splatted, but GK Kit was blocking. Ready. Oh, A6 lethal.
A6 lethal hit.
Another bomb. Ooh, stops.
Yeah.
Under
GK
2K.
Kid is definitely not rushing to get in.
Ooh, that punished that? Wow.
Yeah, GK Kid was just betting it all on that one string, and unfortunately it didn't work out.
Yeah.
But again, 575 is one round away. What's GK Kid going to do with his 2 bars meter?
Probably still saving it for
Oh,
maybe
okay,
Soul
yeah,
Shard, maybe a
going
C when
into
he whips
his,
something.
he's definitely going into his GK Kid style again. I think he does tend to go for it when he has nothing to lose.
Yeah, like that. Again!
Oh,
Again, the C gets caught with another CE.
again? Oh my god, 575, what are you doing to me? Oh!
Oh! I thought that throw would land.
Man, 575 really showing his anti-air awareness. Like this. First he CE'd Crow Knight in the air, then we got that.
I got Stop and Taki trying to teleport to him. But
Oh.
oh yeah, GK Kid's still in it. Catches 575 with that spine breaker.
Oh wow.
Was that the CE
Even
attempt? I think we burned some meter right there.
I think he did burn some meter there, but
Hey,
it seems
got
like
pun- got
575
punished.
was also doing some unblockable cancels right there.
And now GK Kid's punishing 575's approaches. Those 3 Vs have been so on point in this match so far. Okay, now Soul Charge. Now we got Infinite Terror Charge. Bubble! Lethal Bubble!
Not like this, GK Kid, not like this.
Oh, not like this.
And that was just trio in a row. Wow,
That makes our grand finals.
Finals.
Akiopo versus 575. This is going to be a very interesting. This is going to be very something. I can feel it.
Yeah, I do believe 575 will probably stick to the Nightmare pick, but we have seen him pull out some interesting pocket picks in grand final matches before for the series. We've seen him bring out the Grow, bring out the Geralt.
Oh,
Even
yeah, I've seen him play
Siegfried,
Grow in casuals. Grow and Siegfried, I believe I've encountered 575. So before, those are very dangerous picks too.
Yeah, but I think he'll just go NM all the way. He'll probably go Nightmare all the way because until I'm not too sure how confident he is in the Nightmare Mitsurugi matchup. Assuming Akiopo is using Mitsurugi right off the bat, we don't really know what Akiopo is gonna do because Akiopo has also used several characters in grand finals. So I'm not sure if he's gonna pull out Tira right away when his Mitsurugi has been doing really well this whole tournament, especially with the knees and the poking. Like, really, really good for Akiopo. The other week he was playing Yoshi, this time around he's playing Mitsurugi. He's known to have proficiency over a lot of characters, and that's something he can definitely use to his advantage.
Yeah, but right now, I think they're going to stick with their previous picks. 575 stays with Nightmare and Akiopo sticks with Mitsu. We'll see later if they'll change it up if needed.
Two Genshin players in GS again?
Sounds about that new banner though.
So I don't know who. I have seen Akiopo's Genshin streams. We'll see. They're both fighting whoever. Let's say I don't know. Whoever wins gets money from the prize pool for Genshin gacha pulls. Maybe I don't know.
Winner gets a 10 roll.
Winner gets a 10 roll.
Cuts. That was a costly whiff there. He gets 575 to round.
A nice 9k from 575. And again, we're seeing more knees from Akiopo.
Ooh, Party Wolf's in the chat, by the way.
Welcome, Party Wolf. Hello. You're definitely came in at the right time because we just started grand finals and we have Akiopo who's been rocking out Mitsurugi this whole tournament.
Look at this,
with a lot of knees action. Oh!
Look at this. So 575's chipped down Akiopo enough to both win the round and still put him in red guard. Critical guard. All it takes is one opening and this is gonna like give him like really big life lead.
Yeah, but he does have 2 bars of meter to work with here as well. Okay, now we're seeing a lot more backstepping again from Akiopo, channeling his inner tier player once more. Again, the guard still hasn't broken. This is.
Let's just get some guard life back. Oh, with the knee. Oh, there's the guard break.
Oh! Before she guesses wrong there. And that was a very, very quick game for 575. Akiopo couldn't even steal a round. And he's going to rematch with the Mitsurugi pick. I expected him to actually switch, but he's sticking with it.
He gets him with a stab from afar.
Yes, winner gets 8,800 Primo Gems from Chanel. Yes. Let's see here.
I just blew up Mitsu's pants. I don't know how much advantage this gives him. This gives him now.
The thing is, 575 has a life lead, and with that whiff punish, it's another quick round.
I remember before in early caliber, people would joke about how every time Mitsu gets his lower armor guard break, he starts playing really more aggressively. At least in some players.
Maybe, you know, Akiopo needs the buffs, you know, he's a fish at the end of the day and they want to swim and it's hot lately, it's really hot outside. You know, best way to can't really swim with all that heavy Mitsurugi armor.
Get scooped out. Ooh.
Oh, nice dog.
Again
with the knee.
Flapjack. Soul attack ends this round.
That was a nice read on Akiopo's wake up there. Oh wow.
Oh, tries to 6-6A through the bubble, but gets caught.
Oh, Sheno does have an interesting point. We are entering France territory here. We're seeing key versus skill, but we haven't
Yeah.
battle edition.
I was thinking, France. Yeah.
Must be the spirit of Gilu. Bringing that France energy here, but I might as well just put.
Tries to go for the C, gets stepped in the back, gets backstabbed. Doesn't really quite kill. No! I thought it would ring out, but ooh, fortunate there. That NSSA BA gets punished. Akiopo was still in this match.
I mean, he's also comfortably sitting in winner's side, so even if he does lose, stick to Mitsurugi for this set, he could always switch back to Tira when the reset happens.
Yeah, there's a bit of an uphill climb for 575 here, and he's gotta win like 6 sets all in all.
The thing is, right now, 575 could easily climb that hill with the momentum he's got. Or I spoke too soon.
Haven't seen that combo before. So good.
Askilopo. Askilopo.
Askilopo.
I might as well drop the fish in here. My is a jinx. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes when I see the sunfish, I just remember that really long wall of text where someone's just incredibly mad at sunfishes for
Time to
some
end
reason.
you. That's the first CE to set.
Yeah, I haven't seen that too. And now he got Jura Blade in play. Yep, and any whiff now gets punished by the big cuts, the shoulder sword. Just like that.
And I guess your theory was right. He won when Mitsurugi had no more clothes on.
That was some Soulcalibur 1.0 stuff. Besides all the weird astronaut stuff we used to watch. Mike, could you answer this for me in chat? Is this the same 575 from the Tekken scene?
I wouldn't know. I was in the Tekken scene very briefly. I didn't even know if 575 played Tekken.
Yeah, I'm more in the inside the Calibur scene.
Same here, yeah.
Than Tekken, even though Philippines is Tekken country.
It definitely is. As someone who runs ICFC Tekken, it definitely is. But yeah, back to the match, and oh, nice interrupt there. Not sure if that was
punches the bubble. Tackles him for side advantage. The AA doesn't crit, doesn't get quite punished though. Ooh, gets slammed. Again with the knee.
Nice soul charge from 575 here. He's trying to get away from the edge. Into the drill! Oh, the lovely drill into drill.
And that's like that. He's chipped on Akiopo's life advantage. You're getting him with those kicks.
Give me 8,800 Primo Gems for Klee. I want Klee too. Give me Klee. I mean, I just bought a Klee keychain. You know what? I can't offer 8,800 Primo Gems, but I found a store that sells Genshin merch. Whoever wins this, I think I'll mail them Genshin merch.
Oh.
I'll make that deal.
Keychain.
Concentrate on the match, my mind.
GI, no. Doesn't get answered there with the break. But again, Akiopo's dangerously close to guard break. And just like that.
Nice combo. We're seeing the big damage here.
Wow. And yet,
Yeah.
Mitsurugi sticks his boot out.
Yeah, I think a big reason why Akiopo is like really good with the twitch ducking is because he also plays Nightmare. We can't forget Akiopo also does have a Nightmare.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh really? Nightmare is actually his pocket, so I feel like he should
He's
be familiar.
probably very familiar with the matchup. Yes.
And definitely Korea has a lot more Nightmare players, but he doesn't got the grab.
Yep, and he gets rung out. That puts 575 2-1 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, 575 is one game away from resetting.
Yeah, are we getting the reset?
And that is true too. Chrome Knight did mention he mirrored Pluto and won, and this was probably during Soulcalibur Without Borders Korea. He won the Nightmare mirror against Pluto, who is like one of the more known Nightmare players from Korea. So I think that vouches for his strength as a Nightmare player.
Oh, that Rib Ripper didn't quite hit. I was hoping it would lethal something, but Nightmare didn't throw a vertical that Akiopo could sidestep. But yeah, and yet he still gets around. Then he proceeded to say that Nightmare doesn't need a 12-framer.
He
still
really
does
doesn't.
have.
Don't listen to Zero. Don't listen to Zero, guys.
I play Nightmare. I would like to have a 12-framer.
Because as you can see here, 575 doesn't need an I-12 to beat Akio. Oh!
Gets a gut punch. Oh, catches the stuff with the CE. Yep, and with that low health, that was gonna definitely kill.
Yeah, Akiopo probably got the download now.
Trying more for SE5 3K.
Yeah, 575 definitely likes to pop out the soul charge when he's at risk of being rung out.
At least it kind of resets the momentum so we can try to get it at his face again.
I also really like the use of 9K from 575 because that's definitely something I see a lot of European Nightmare players do in general.
That was also good control on the 6B earlier. Thought you just go ham on the drill, but nope, he stops it just in time so that he can still throw something else and not waste terror charge.
Yeah, I mean, there are times in 575 we'll just go drill into drill, but he's smart enough to know when not to do it, you know?
Right, again, 575's got the soul charge.
Oh, the size
no,
of
Andrew's
the soul
here.
charge instead of CE.
I'll finish the MW event later. Right now we got some good ass caliber.
Oh, gets
And
sweet.
just like that. Now it's
Gets
2 apiece.
sweet. Oh wow.
It was the soul charge sweep.
So we're either gonna get a skill popo or a reset. Oh.
So it's anyone's game right now. It just could end or we could get the reset.
Place your bets in chat, everyone. Oh, that's the gun
And
here.
yes, and he boots him out of the shrine. First round goes to Flap 7-5. And the lethal. Ooh, just frame. Ooh, gets a gut stab. Oop.
Oh, the momentum's just in
Keeping it
Akiopo's
close.
favor right now.
Yep. Gotta keep him that close so because Mitsu's faster than Nightmare at that kind of this range, but Nightmare can still
Yeah.
pull out some stuff here or armor
Yeah,
out through some things.
Definitely, what 5 has been doing now is he's been cutting off Akiopo's back movement. We're seeing a lot of moving forward.
Yeah, moving forward, we're stepping verticals just like that, where he ends the round with a 3B there after stepping the drill. Okay, now the first bubble that gets popped. Oh! Well, at least in this match, I mean.
Yeah. 575 pressing all the buttons right now. This is what I like to see.
Alright, got the rib. Goes for the kick, but Akiopo ducks it. Is this gonna... Oh, yes, it is.
Nice punish.
Nightmare skips leg day, but he keeps on using his legs. Thought that rib ripper. Oh,
Drill. The whipped drill. And one game. One round.
One round. This could
all
decide.
Akiopo needs.
Oh. GIs that. No, these are really good GIs. Oh. Punch that ankle.
Oh, nice interrupt on the
Oh,
IG.
tackle that back.
Some big damage. Let's go.
Right, gets the advantage, gets the leap, gets the terror charge, and flips him like a pancake.
Oh, nice. He didn't commit to the streak.
Ooh, answers the AGA with the bonk. Soul
Akiopo
attack.
looking to finish this with a soul attack. That's how you know. Oh!
That whiff. Just,
Oh, 9K. Oh.
it gets him with the twirly.
Akiopo is your Heaven's Battle 8 champion.
He just takes it there. That was an amazing last round scramble. And I was kind of expecting the match to go like I thought we'd go to reset, but wow, that adaptation, that adjustment from Akiopo was so good.
Yeah,
Like
that was
he was
great.
stepping all those verticals. He was just facing nicely spacing 575's Nightmare out, and
He didn't
having
even
some
need
really
to
good
use.
punishes.
He didn't even need to use Tira to win this week. Akiopo remains the undefeated champion of Heaven's Battle, but I think the amount of scrambling that went on there during that set means 575 is getting close, because if we look at the current storyline of Heaven's Battle right now, 575 has also won a Heaven's Battle tournament, but during the week Akiopo wasn't here. So
Wow, Mitsuan. Take that,
Bobby-
the dude who's also our local Mitsu main.
Yeah, so again, Sunfish Supremacy reigns supreme. Congrats. Thank you so much to Gilu, Guntank, Sheno, for everyone who commentated, Noodle, Stream God. You know,
Yeah,
I
thanks,
really
Barb.
enjoy running these tournaments. And I'm glad that you were still able to stream this despite the weird
Yeah, with the weird
Internet
hiccups
issues.
earlier in what you call this, the CDN. Thank you, TOs, and thank you, Farp as well. And thank you, Sheno, Maimai, and G earlier for all the cool stuff today.
Oh, hi, Linkors. It just ended. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, of course.
Linkors, thank you for dropping by. Are we going to raid anyone? Is anyone streaming Caliber right now?
Might be worth looking at here.
Yeah, good night, Uncle Sheno. Please get some rest.
Yeah,
You
had a
did your
long day,
job.
man.
You should talk to Sheniwan. I should talk to him in the Discord too, so we good.
Alright, if anyone's got
Yeah.
suggestions for raid, let me know.
Yeah, let us know if
Pop
you
up the
guys
suggestions. Yeah, it's kind of funny because a very interesting upset, and I like to give a shout out to this person is Cassie Ivy, because Cassie Ivy definitely had a really good run today. And they definitely represented their country well, the country of Vietnam, and that's a scene that we have yet to explore in Caliber. So I would
Yeah,
really
but-
like to see more Vietnamese players. Cass did a wonderful showing with their Ivy. And
Yeah.
according to Shen Yuan, the cheap CS got him eliminated. I told him, it's your fault for playing on Wi-Fi. Don't blame the CS. But anyway,
Yeah, that was an amazing run earlier by Cass. Lots of people getting caught by CS and SS,
yeah, it was a
And they're getting
very
there.
strong first run.
and are getting their ankles caught by that sword.
Raid Obama. Oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
Lord
Hey,
Obama.
He's playing
Look
Digimon.
at that. He's pulling he's doing actual card pulls. Like, yeah, you know what? Let's level up to
Sure.
Lord Obama.
Yeah, but before we go raid, don't forget that we will have a break so you can spam your
We have
Milos
a
or spam
brief
your
period
points.
of time where you can spam the channel redemption stuff. Alright.
Right, so any
Thanks for
final
watching.
words
Do you
on
have
your
any
end?
final things you want to say, Guntanks?
Well, yeah, I'm honestly a bit at a loss of words, but at the very least, it has been a pleasure getting to commentate for the first time here. So yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. And holy crap, this fucking Heaven's Battle 8 was lit.
Yeah, I was actually pretty happy. I mean, it is always nice seeing the progress of all the players and seeing like new faces as well. It's really fun. And yeah, I am going to raid Obama if. Obama.
But yeah, again, if I tried to get more Japanese players and they're still
it's
dodging
really hard.
Oh
Apparently,
no!
we need to get them to learn how to use Parsec.
I'm trying to get Lord Chomo because he was so hyped to commentate this.
Yeah,
But
I'd be
unfortunately,
happy
the
to see
Japanese
Chomo.
restream
Yeah,
didn't,
it didn't
happen. A
Maybe
shout out to
equipment-
Pistol Maru, by the way.
Equipment malfunction
Yeah.
or Pistol Maru. I think basically his capture card like relies on AWS, so
Oh man!
like everything else
Oh,
it
yeah.
died, right?
Oh yeah, I guess happy birthday Mitsurugi.
Oh, yeah, it is
Akio
Mitsurugi.
for
Happy
honor.
birthday, Mitsurugi. Yep. What a very timely win.
That's a good way to. That is a good way to celebrate Mitsurugi's birthday.
Yeah, but before we go, I also just want to mention this. Yeah, we didn't have the Japanese restream today, but for those of you who actually are interested in restreaming Heaven's Battle, if you like want to stream it in French, German, Tagalog, or whatever, like we don't mind. Like Farp can provide you a clean feed.
just PM me or my and we'll send you the link. Anyway, we're gonna raid Obama, so see you guys.
See ya.
See you guys. Thank you all for coming over. Till next time.
Oh,
Whoa.
good.
Yeah, we're good.
Ah.
Thanks guys. Big appreciate for the opportunity. Really, I'll keep on improving the next time.
And the next one should be